to walk all over her. And I'm also, you know, I think a lot clearer. I'm more observant. I definitely notice how people move, how people, you know, switch up. And if you've been on TikTok, you will know and you will understand. It's probably worse than the soap opera As the World Turns.
Do I have mods in here?
As I sit here and watch so many of y'all spend every waking moment that you have on this app.
Welcome in. Share it out. Share it out.
So wrapped up in so much bullshit.
Please tap, 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 tap.
The hypocrites, you know. Y'all act like y'all stand for something one moment, and then the next moment you switch up because it's not really fitting your vibe right now, you know.
If anybody wants a box, take a box.
Andy, can you do me a solid? Can you do me an absolute fucking solid? Kat, the same thing with you. Any account that you see in here that you normally do not see, get them the fuck out of here. Okay? You hear me? Kat, same thing with you. You see an account. Same thing with you, Paroli. Y'all have fucking fun at the door.
Thank you for the taps. Okay. I appreciate it.
I'm going to go through my motherfucking following list. Okay. And same thing with you, Luke. Certain Spurs, whatever. Mama Spurs, who the fuck are you? Don't know who you are. Never seen you around. Who are you? Do I know you? Hi, Sarah. And oh, were you in a couple of nights ago? All right, okay. Well, if you're gonna be whatever, a regular.
A regular.
Well, I'll just say this. I'm just gonna say this, that if you view my profile, and I have never seen you around before, or anything else like that, dude, you're getting the boot, man. I don't care. You come in here with 20 followers, 36 following. You come in here with, you know, a low following account. I don't care. I don't care. I've seen you around. Just Joni. I've got eyes and ears, you know, because there's people that, you know, watch TikTok, you know, they're online more than me or whatever. But I'm just going to say that any accounts that you see and you know that they sit with certain people, and you know what? I'm not trying to be that bitch, and I'm not going to try to tell you can't sit with them and that. Okay. But I'm going to tell you something. If you're sitting with some shitty ass people, and you know who I'm talking about.
Thank you for the taps, guys. 1,000. Thank you.
Y'all can get them the fuck out of here.
That's a lot for only 9 people in here. Where is everybody? She sure does. Unhinged. Over and over.
It is taken It has taken every ounce of me.
Hey, Jocelyn. Hi, Leo,
It has
baby.
taken
Thank you for
every
coming
ounce
in.
of me not to
Unhinged.
just truly say what I want to say and not even worried about getting fucking canceled. You know? Because here's the beauty of TikTok. What are you gonna do?
Violet.
Somebody don't like something that you say.
Violet, are you not
They're
a
gonna
mod?
go live
I
and
thought
they're
you
gonna
were a
all talk
mod.
about it and discuss it like they're, they all sit up on a higher moral compass. And
Oh,
the
yeah, you are.
gall,
Okay,
how
good.
could anybody ever
Well,
say
good. I
that?
need a mod.
But Stephanie, you're a disgusting human being.
Oh, back on Stephanie. Hey, Mama Bear. She's pausing. She's getting reported. Oh, I got reported. Live
Stephanie, are
visibility
you
restriction,
reporting
10
me?
minute.
Are you reporting my live? Are you window licking? Are you window watching?
Tap, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. I'm getting reports. Mama Bear, do you want to be a mod? You don't have to be. Yes or no?
I'm just telling y'all, be careful. Be careful who you befriend on this internet.
Thank you for the shares, Violet.
Also, if you've been around me long enough to know, nobody will ever tell me what I can and cannot do. No one will ever tell me what I can and cannot say.
Okay, hang on, Mama Bear. I have to figure out how to do it. How do I do it? How do I mod, guys? Oh, I forget.
But some of y'all truly need to learn when to take a back seat. And some of y'all need to understand that if you aren't involved in something and it does not pertain to you, it's sometimes okay to sit down and shut the fuck up.
I forget how to mod people. Click on her name in settings.
Until you experience someone like Stephanie, leather and lace, you will never ever truly understand. Like that woman she is not mentally okay. And if you ever want to know, thank you, Nana. If you ever want to know how manipulative she is, when she's trying to swoon you, when she's trying to swindle you, she'll talk all sweet. And then she'll say, I'm sorry and I apologize. I never should have said those things about you. And, I was just, in a bad place in my time and in my life. And,
no, that didn't work.
And I had all those other people around me. Yeah, I agree, Crowley. I'm telling y'all. I mean, that's when she did that little phone dump, right? Because what she thought when she did that phone dump, she thought that she's going to have everybody get on her side. And she thought she was going to have everybody support her. And she was going to be so big and bad. And she was going to out bougie. And, she was going to do the right thing. The right thing. But you don't threaten nobody, do you? Do you, Stephanie? You don't make threats, do you? And I wonder if your husband even knows half of the shit that you've done to people on this app. Half of the shit that you have even dragged him into. And then turn around and cried and acted like the victim when you've been a whole ass straight up vile demon on the internet.
There's a demon again.
Like, I'll never really truly understand how vindictive you are. The vindictiveness of it's gross. So as long as I'm on this app, Stephanie, I'm always going to remind people who you are. And I'm going to remind people what you've done to me and what you've done to my friends. And all the innocent people that you've dragged into your shit too.
No, Sunshine was invited here.
I'm not going to sit here and bite my tongue. I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm not going to stay quiet. You know, you've had to stay quiet because of your court shit, Stephanie. That's why you've had to stay quiet. That's why you haven't been able to create a be all loud and shit. But see, now you're trying to swindle your back way. You're trying to swindle your way back to get some sympathy, to get people to be on your side because you want people to believe you. But that's the crazy part is all you bitches out here that want to tell your truth, that want to speak your truth, you can't ever do it on your own fucking platform. No. You got to reach out to other people.
Where's my G right now? Why isn't she in bed with him?
You got to sprinkle in just enough, a little bit of truth to try to make people believe all the other fucking lies.
She's mad. Just give her a few minutes.
Oh, well, you've got, well, I'll just show you, Queen Witch. So.
Oh, what she got?
Let me go to it here. This was sent to me today, this morning.
Okay, we've already seen this. Yeah, she's supposed to be in the honeymoon stage. Not so much. She's back on TikTok.
And this was about 7 o'clock this morning. And Tabby, I just want to say that any names that you normally don't see on or whatever, just they can go. But yeah,
that's probably Shannon on that Freedom account that messaged herself.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, that Freedom account has been used before. She actually had messaged Andrew on it. Yeah, that's her account.
She did?
It's a sneaky, yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. She's so dumb.
There you go.
It's really crazy, though, people that come out of the woodwork when they see certain people being spoke on or
tippy toes,
yeah. Why you're in here because you have talked mad shit about me. So let's just get you out of here.
Let's just get you out of here. You know what? Everybody's invited to come here. Nobody's blocked.
You got a hold of it before I did.
If you want to come in here and you have something to say, take a box.
Sometimes those people that are sitting in your face and laughing with you and joking with you.
Unless my mods decide to block you, then you're blocked.
Y'all remember that documentary where that mama, where her daughter was being harassed, and her daughter was basically like wanting to off herself because she was receiving all these horrible messages, and come to find out,
sorry, I'm shaky.
It was her mama.
Let me unplug. I'm plugged in.
Doing it.
Hang on. There. Now I can set it on my thing. Sorry,
Stephanie's that type of person. That's the type of shit Stephanie would do.
Yep, that's her own account, her sneaky.
Like, Stephanie's the type of person that she will sit there and pretend to be your friend, and then she will, behind the scenes, be actually tormenting you and mentally mind-fucking you, pretending to be someone else.
Yeah, just like you, Shannon.
And then come to find out in the end, she was the one doing all of it. That is who.
That's right. She did, Mama Bear. Mama Bear, I wasn't following you, so I'm following you now, but I can't mod you probably because I got to start over. Say my name, say my name. Violet. I'm going to do mine tomorrow.
I'll change it up. I'll be the moon. But I need to. Why is my moon distorted?
Because you're distorted.
I wonder if it's because of the light.
Oh my God, it's so perfect.
I wonder if it's because of that blue light that I'm using. Fuck it, we'll go back to the James Bond.
Fuck up over here with that shit.
That was so good. The devil is showing.
But yeah, that's the type of person that Stephanie is. Mm-hmm. And if you come in here and you've talked your shit on me, and you've ran your mouth on me, I don't know if you've taken a wrong turn, but you can make a U-turn and get the fuck out of my life.
The face has fangs.
I love to block people. Okay, that's one thing. If you've been around me long enough to know, I'm not dealing with no.
Yeah, but why do you gotta block so much? Why do you have to block so much?
Exactly. Just Joni. Stephanie is the type of person. She will steal your wallet. She will steal the money from your wallet and then help you try to find it. That's Stephanie. Mm-hmm. That's who she is.
Right? Really badass and blocks.
And you have shit on every friend. On every friend.
You know, she's really talking about herself.
She really is. She's telling on herself.
I'm still trying to understand
it's crazy
how easy it was for you to just lie. Though.
How easy it was for her to lie.
But I tell you, I remember when you told everybody that your family member who was a part of the FBI. Remember when you told everybody you were part of the FBI, and then you had told everybody that you had seen Chef Carl's arrest record and picture, and that he was a registered RSO, and you tried to literally spew all that misinformation about Chef Carl, and you were out here telling everybody you were part of the FBI.
Right, Mama Bear? And his brother came on and said he was alive and fine. Her ex-husband said that his brother was alive and fine.
Yeah, Derail Cat. She was she went around on this internet telling everybody she was the FBI and that she had been deep diving into Chef Carl and said that he was a registered RSO and misspewed all this information and come to find out it was all a lie. She lied to all of her friends and all of her followers and shit. Yeah.
The mods paid it back for her, and then she shit on the mods.
But see, this is where a lot of you folks here on the internet, y'all need to actually start doing your own research. Okay? Y'all need to stop just going along with what people tell you. And going, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that. Oh my gosh, is that true? Y'all do know that Google's free, right? Y'all know that y'all could look up half the shit on your own, but some of y'all like to just, free follow a lot of these content creators and go along with everything that they're saying and they're doing, and not even doing your own research on people. I have a quick question though, Stephanie. You were talking about how Chris's parents had so much money and they could write you and Chris a $100,000.
Why is she so worried about Stephanie? My goodness.
Because they were so rich and they were so loaded. Why were you taken to court just a few months ago and being sued by Midland Credit for over $3,000? Asking for a friend.
Midland Credit is a debtor because she probably didn't pay a credit card. Why do you care? Didn't you or your husband go bankrupt? One of you did.
You threatened my life. Queen Witch, I'm after this live, I'll message you. And
I don't think eating ice is helping you. Your ice must have calories.
You also threatened Florida man's life, and you also threatened Bougie's life.
What must? She eats a lot of it, and it's not helping her.
Hold on just a second.
I can say that because she ages me 80 years. She age shames me, so I can body shame her.
You threatened my life.
She can't body shame me because I weigh 105 pounds, but yeah, there you go. 5'1" here.
And I dare you, Stephanie. I dare you.
I dare
to get in the box and tell somebody that that's not true.
Stephanie, come on, take a box.
Stupid as fuck, bitch.
Come on, Stephanie, take a box.
See, we clocked all your lies in 4K. Thank you, Firebird. See, we clocked
all your lies in 4K. In 5K. Right. That's right, Mama Bear.
Hey, Shannon, since you're at home, can we see Miley?
Some of those recordings to come out.
Yes.
For you.
Bedpan, cheater pan, where's Miley? Show Miley. Hey, you ice eating girl, where's
all I'm
Miley?
tell you right now is everybody. And when I say everybody, everybody's about to see the true Stephanie Byron.
Take a box to be toes. Where's Miley?
Quick question though, Stephanie. Did you miss your flight? Did you miss your flight? You know, the flight that you were going to take to come take me out. Did you miss it?
Hey, we got a question over here, and we've been screaming it for about a week plus. Where is Miley, Shannon?
You were taking some.
Can you show the dog?
Because you were going to premeditate. Those were your. Well, that was the word.
Do you notice how she doesn't even bring it up? Like, you guys have
And
been
the word
making pictures
Glock.
of Where's Miley for a while, and she
Glock.
hasn't even brought it up.
Pew, pew. That kind of Glock.
What other kind of Glock would it fucking be?
Is it coming back to you yet?
That kind of Glock.
Do you remember what you said?
We know what a Glock is, dumbass.
Where's Miley,
You remember
Shannon?
what you said in your
Bedpan,
car?
Peter Pan, Cheater Pan.
To all those girls in that telegram? You remember that?
Do you remember that? Show proof, Bedpan.
I mean, we already know that you signed fake warrants and that you're a habitual fucking liar.
Yeah,
And
you're a
you would just
habitual
lie
liar.
just about anything to either deflect from the situation or try to, fluff up a situation.
We know you lied about unaliving yourself. We know about you saying that your brother-in-law
Where you at,
unalived himself.
Stephanie? Where you at, honey?
You left
Come
your two
on.
dogs with your ex-husband. Where's Miley?
Go buy a plane ticket. Go do it. Go do it. Go buy a plane ticket. You so big and bad. You so tough.
Right, Megan? I
You
wouldn't
wanna
be
take
either.
me out.
Solid point,
Make
Megan.
sure you hit me center mass, bitch. Come on. See how tough you are.
Listen to that. It won't be hard to hit you center mass. That target's a good one, big one.
You know it's crazy? I sent that clip to my boss today.
Live, visibility restricted.
Because since there's the people like OG out here who's giving out my address and shit, and y'all are trying to hunt down my job and stuff, I figured I would let my employer know the type of people that I'm dealing with on the internet.
Oh, okay. How embarrassing.
Shannon, for somebody who's like all threatened and, fearing for your life because people were looking for where you live and trying to find your job, you sure as fuck had no problem going live and saying you have my information and dangling that shit over my head once the fuck again.
Yeah, she sure did.
Okay. And my employer has also given God that if anybody tries to contact or tries
Hi,
to
Mama
get
Bear.
somebody, that, the company that I work for or whatever the case may be, any types of phone call trying to pretend to get information on me or to obtain any information on me, you won't receive shit. But
I
you
don't
will
think
be
any of
reported
us
to the
has done
authorities.
that. I haven't done that. I know Megan hasn't done that.
But Stephanie, just know that my employer has the video of you threatening my life.
She's delusional. Can you imagine going into your employer? I'm on TikTok and this girl is threatening my life, so she might call you actually. Ugh. Can you imagine that? Ugh.
But here I am.
Eat
Stephanie.
nice.
Still got 2 feet and a heartbeat. All that talk of you coming to premeditate murder.
Well, she's not that afraid of her, or
Can
she
y'all
wouldn't be
imagine
saying
being
this.
so
Oh,
mad
if
over
Stephanie did say that, just saying,
actual
because whenever we all get pissed, we say some off the wall shit sometimes. If she's that in fear of her life and that terrified, did she take it up with the law?
Yeah, she knows where Stephanie lives. Like, why wouldn't she call the police? Make a police report, a restraining order. We all know she knows how to do that.
But would it change your opinion about somebody if a video was played and you saw them threatening somebody's life? Would that change how you view somebody?
If you got the video, bitch, then play the video.
Yeah, play it, dumbass.
Would you want to still sit with somebody that is talking about unaliving someone? And I'm not even talking jokingly. I'm talking, they're serious. Would you still want to be friends with somebody that's wanting a threat to murder somebody?
You think she did what, Megan?
Would you still want to be friends with somebody like that?
Oh, and played it? Okay. All right, I didn't hear it.
Or would y'all just sit around and wait until it happened?
Well, I wouldn't if I were you. I would call the police. But here you are, chomping on ice. Still a big back.
There's a lot of crazy people on the internet. And there's a lot of people that they have no regards for other people's well-being, anything.
Neither do you.
Imagine ever getting to the point that you are so bothered by TikTok that you want to unalive somebody. There's a lot of people I don't care for.
No, I've never been that bothered about anybody in my life. It's weird.
There's a lot of people I can honestly say if I found out tomorrow that if they were in a head-on collision, I probably wouldn't shed a tear over it. But I tell you, I would never, ever sit with somebody or support anyone who is threatening someone's life because of TikTok beef. Because, you don't realize that sometimes people will match your crazy. And sometimes you may not even realize whose door you're truly knocking on.
So is that a reverse threat at Stephanie then?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Y'all do something right.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Stephanie, I hope you screen recorded that and you report it to the cops, since Shannon's a pussy and she's sitting over there saying you threatened her life, but, she won't report it to law enforcement or play the video.
But now she's pretty much saying the same thing to you.
But I will say that,
That's right, Megan.
I'm not going to stay quiet for nobody. I'm not going to bite my tongue for nobody.
Violet, it says remove Violet. Live visibility restricted. I don't know.
I would just like to know, where's your limit?
Please tap
with people. I know I've reached my limit with people.
I'm sorry, Violet. Try to come back up.
Some of y'all don't know what the word true friendship is. Some of y'all don't even know what the word loyalty means.
You don't have to send me gifts. But thank you.
Y'all like to, that word trust, the word trust comes out way too easily. And y'all like to say, oh, I trust this person or I trust this person. I'm going to tell y'all right now, when it comes to social media and when it comes to TikTok, trust absolutely fucking no one.
Don't trust you, that's for sure.
Have seen, and as it happens on a daily, people switch
where's
up
her mods? Where's
fast.
Andy and Lady Day? Where they at? Where's her best friends at?
And me personally, it's about quality. It's about the quality of people that I surround myself with. Some of you content creators get too caught up in the numbers. you get too caught up in the gift giving.
And
getting money on the app.
Shannon, where's your people? Where are they at tonight?
You can make money, and you can do so by doing good things. But what I'll never understand is people making money or being gifted for being a shit fucking person.
Where's your friends, Cheater Pan? Cheater Pan.
Y'all all going back and forth, or I'm gonna dox you, and I'm gonna dox you, and I'm gonna find out who.
No, you're the one that doxes, Shannon Moore. You said my name a million times, Shannon Moore.
I'm gonna show pictures of your house.
Shannon Moore. You loved saying my name, Shannon Moore.
People that do that shit. Why do you want to support people that want to continue to do nasty shit to other people?
Shannon Moore.
And then turn around and have the audacity to tell that person that they need to be a better person when they're out there doing Shannon Moore themselves. And Monster, I've seen you in the chats. Okay? I've seen you in the chats. I've seen you make some comments. I've got some screenshots of your comments that you have put in the comment section.
You should just not mess with Monster. Dummy. You're not so bright.
And I will tell you right now, my God is bigger than your jar of eggshells, cat shit, and a feather.
Well, okay? You have to serve your God.
And I don't know how dark you paint your walls or how much, of your witchcraft shit that you hang up in your house and all these other things.
Yes,
and how you try to come off as some big Billy bad bitch that's going to do anything out here on the internet besides get in a box or go live and scream.
Hello, lovely.
And fuss and fight.
I'll probably get another restriction, so just, ignore it.
Everybody keep tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Save Violet.
Y'all sit here and y'all blame other people for the shit that you put yourselves into. Hell, what was it? A month and a half ago, Monster? The same very people that you're sitting with right now, kikiing it up right now, you were just beefing with them over a month ago.
Yeah, Monster will chew her up and spit her out. Where's Monster? Get her over here.
And wasn't she beefing with Sweet Cheeks Tiffany and all of them too? Like, come on now, Shannon.
Yeah, she sure was. And now Sweet Cheeks is gone. But where's the others? Where's Andy and Lady Day? How come they're not here?
I think some of y'all forget
Trouble in
the shit
Paradise
that y'all have done to other people. Or the parts that you played in when a lot of fuck shit was happening. But I will also say that I will never, ever run with the masses.
Because you don't have the masses.
Like I said,
you have no masses to run with.
You ever seen me feel like that I have to be a part of some group?
You beg to be a part of any group at any given opportunity you have. You were just on live talking shit about Andrew, saying he fakes his illness and saying what kind of shitty person he is, and dogging Smash and all of them because they defend Andrew and they like him over you, and he's a friend to them versus you. And now you're back trying to kiki it up with Smash again, bitch.
And ridicule other people.
Period.
And dogpile on people on his platform. Because back then, Pastor Petty didn't have control of his platform.
Where's Monster? Somebody get Monster over here.
Majority of YT women.
Oh, girl, if me and Monster are in a box together, we might yell at each other, but okay.
And y'all remember how y'all all used to sit over there and kiki it up and joke around, and he would expose things or try to expose things on people, and get people in boxes, and basically y'all would all do like a public humiliation ritual on people on Pastor Petty's live.
Why are you talking about Pastor Petty? Just shut up about that. He can't stand you either.
Petty ain't even bothering nobody. He is literally doing his own thing. Like, why are we still talking about Petty anyway?
I haven't seen him in ages. And I wasn't even kicked off the island yet.
But I tell you, when things went left, things went left. When he didn't agree with some of y'all and he spoke up on some shit, y'all decided to just part ways and leave him and all this other stuff. And then y'all started talking about his past and all that. Oh, but his past didn't matter until you walked away.
Let's talk about your past.
Until shit hit the fan, then y'all started having a problem with Pastor Petty.
Your past is the problem, not Pastor Petty.
See how this big circle jerk
Quit deflecting. And quit saying circle jerk. That's gross.
And then y'all all get band together.
She's over there doing what Shannon does best, deflecting and projecting, talking about everybody else except herself and the issues within herself.
Right.
But she was just talking about Petty.
Look how fast that split up. Look how fast
Type broken
and how abruptly that all came to an end.
Just shut up. Ugh, you're gross. We're not talking about Pastor Petty.
But I will say that Pastor Petty has turned his whole content around.
Hey, girlie.
He has changed his whole vibe.
Okay, good for you.
He literally said, "The hell with all you bitches. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do my own thing."
Mm-hmm. And he still doesn't like you. So now
he
what?
has.
What, you think you got a spot there to sit
and
with?
He's done
you don't.
Great at it.
You don't.
I just have one question. Are y'all not tired?
Tired of you.
Are y'all not tired of the big circle jerk?
Tired of
you. Are y'all
you.
not tired of the back and forth?
Oh, trust me, we're past overdue of being tired with you. Yeah. Straight facts. Like, we're exhausted over here.
You could put an end to a lot of it if you just put your foot down and put a stop to it and say, you know what, guys, we're not going to do this anymore. We're not going to do the back and forth anymore. But see, the problem with that is that y'all are so worried about what other people are going to think about your platform if you do switch it up.
No, we're not worried about it. We're just concerned about you with your fake
I'm just going to tell you
accounts that you come up saying horrible things that's not real.
Shannon, and I mean, since you say I trauma dump all the time, I can make my content trauma dumping on my page, and then I can resonate with all the other trauma dumpers on this app, and that'll be my following.
You thinker and you can't think for yourself. That tells me all I need to know.
Okay, oil slick gutter gang. She is manic. I agree. I've said that before. She is manic. Yep, I agree. Freaking gingerbread.
That tells me all I need to know.
Why doesn't she come on here with her true face?
If you're willing to drop a friend to go sit with somebody because they don't like you, and your friend drops you,
we don't do that
at the dime of a hat because they're worried about what their friend's going to think.
That doesn't happen.
They were never your friend.
Okay, thanks.
They were just looking for an excuse to walk away in the first place.
Okay, so I hope that makes you feel better. Telling yourself that. Okay. Mom Bear.
But I'll say that Some of y'all got a lot of your own shit, and you got your own skeletons in your closet. You got your own front porches that you need to be sweeping and cleaning up.
Holy water.
I'm on my front porch right now, bitch, and I don't need to sweep this motherfucker.
Their beef with you is not my beef with you. There's somebody on the internet, they're mad at somebody. They want everybody else to be mad at them.
That's you.
They want to drag everybody else in the bullshit.
Nobody else is doing that but you.
That's high school behavior.
You're junior high. You didn't even make it to high school.
It is. That's high school behavior.
Where's Miley? Where's Mike? How come you're not in bed snuggling with Mike and Miley?
I hope within the next few years, I hope this app falls off the face of the earth. I do. I really and truly would love nothing more than to see this app just fucking crash.
Right, Mama Bear.
Matter of fact, I think it would be awesome and epic if all cell phones were shut off for 6 months.
You would freak out because then you couldn't keep track of it.
If we had to go back.
Girl, she would be out in her parking lot or on the roof of her apartment screaming about all of us.
She'd be having a shit. Yeah, leave the app if you don't like it.
But I will say that
I agree,
that's
Mama
why
Bear.
I tell a lot of y'all just would not know how to function.
Yeah, we would function just fine. Because we function every day.
Some of y'all would be, y'all would be like, oh my God, how am I going to do it? I saw, let's get back to this. So there was a girl on the internet the other day. I'm not going to say her name because, that'll ruffle some feathers.
I agree,
but she
Donna.
was on live because she had lost electricity because there was a storm. And she was on live crying because she had lost electricity. And her electricity wasn't going to get turned on until about 6 p.m. And she says, how am I going to make my baby a bottle? Well, you fill it up with water. You put the formula in it. You shake it. And you give it to them.
Shut up, bedpan.
That's how you make your baby a bottle.
If
you got water and you got formula. And then she said, I don't have nothing to feed my kids. I can't feed my kids because you don't have electricity. You can't feed your kids. You can't get your kids by for the next several hours while they work on getting your electricity on. But instead, you're going to get on the internet with your kids screaming in the background, your kids screaming in the car.
Yeah, especially if it's breast milk. It has to be warmed, Violet. Yep.
And then they wanted pizza. And then it went from, oh, I have $11. I just need this much amount, and then I can get 2 pizzas. And then it went from 2 pizzas to breadsticks. And then it went from 2 pizzas and breadsticks. Now we got to have soda.
Yeah, it says one that stole from a man in a hospice. What are you talking about? You should be quiet.
That's where we're at in 2026.
Yeah.
You know what, Shannon? If my electricity went out with as hot as it is all across this country right now, I'd be crying too.
And to manipulate
I would be crying too.
And some of y'all eat that shit up.
She would be crying too.
Y'all don't even do your own research on people. Somebody will get in a box and say
her
something,
ice
and
would
hell,
be
y'all all
melted.
just run with it. not knowing the after effects of what you're doing to the person
eat her ice and
that's
her
being lied on.
popsicles. Yeah, Mama Bear.
But yeah, I just, like I said the other day, that girl goes, I don't even know how I'm going to make a baby bottle. That's when I knew, like, wow, this is where we're at in 2026.
Did you make your baby's bottles, or did your mom and your stepdad make your baby's bottles?
I want to know
Solid point.
how a lot of you women that work during the day and you're at your jobs, but yet you always find time to get in it alive or to hold alive and to be everywhere. You know, some of you women on this app, y'all are like cockroaches. You're box hoppers, you're cockroaches. You're going to this live, you're going to that live, you're here, you're there, you're everywhere, but at work.
Shannon, you make videos while you're at work, and you go out in your car and go into an empty room and go live or post. And you were in Smash's chat all night last night. And weren't you at work?
Christmas
She said
is
she
December
was.
the 25th. It's the day, the dates don't change. Okay. Here's a good opportunity right now, right? With it being July. Either start taking a little bit of money and setting it to the side.
Oh my God.
Or maybe get yourself a little side hustle so that you can start putting money aside for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Or have a campaign and raise money for people and then
And I
steal
don't
it.
care if you have an office job. When you're at your job, you're getting paid to do your job.
Yeah. Aren't you getting paid to
Also,
take care
I mean,
of people?
I am just going to say it is July, okay?
Exactly, Mama Bear. Exactly.
And I've seen a lot of you women on this app that have been judging other people for money and about money. I've seen some of you people also try to drag people.
Didn't she
because they've
just judge
asked for
people
money.
for money and tell them to save their money?
Girl,
And you turn back around and you need
you
it.
talk mad shit about me not having a fucking job. You talk shit all the time about me being unemployed. Be so fucking for real.
And not
Going into
contributing
content
to your
creators live
husband.
boohooing and crying because you ain't got nothing.
Then she also was talking shit, saying, well, whenever you become a phlebotomist, whenever you're an entry phlebotomist, you ain't going to be making shit.
August, September, October, and then still the
Yes,
half
she
of
did, Leo,
November. So
baby.
you got about close to 4.5 months to save enough turkey money for some turkey and maybe a pumpkin pie.
It's ridiculous she's saying this right now. It's a joke. People that live paycheck to paycheck, they can't save like that. And it's okay if we contribute to them to have a Thanksgiving dinner. She can just
You
shut
said
all
you'll
the
have
way
your
up.
grandson Thanksgiving and Christmas due September
Yeah, she
26th.
stole
That's awesome.
for her boyfriend's
Forever grateful.
Christmas.
I bet you're excited.
And she doesn't have to buy Christmas for her kids
That
because
is
her
something to be
mama
truly
does.
excited about.
When was the last time you bought your kids a Christmas present, Shannon? Bedpan, cheater pan,
But I also want
liar
to say
pan,
why some of you women
big back
sit on this
pan.
app and judge other people and, you know, all those other things that you do on this app. And y'all like to commentate and stuff like that. I would love for some of you women on this app to do a house tour. I would like to see some of you women on this app show me the type of conditions that you live in as you sit here on the internet judging other people.
You want me to tell you mine?
Start doing home tours.
You want a home tour?
About getting it on nice. Because see, I could turn my camera on right now and I wouldn't have to worry about it because I keep my house clean. Right?
Do we? The fuck?
But I would like to see some of the living conditions that some of you people on this app who talk high and mighty.
I have a 5,000 square foot house. Do you have time for a house tour? Because I'll give it to you. Screen. I'll even open up my refrigerator. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's good. You can get to see them whenever you want. Forever grateful. I think instead of some of y'all sitting here running your mouths about people, what they have or they don't have, why don't you show what you got first?
I'll show you my dog if you show me yours. How about that?
Yeah, let's start there. Let's start with our dogs, Bedpan, Cheater Pan. Let's show our dogs, and you show them
Some
Lady.
of y'all don't even have your own lives together. Y'all don't even have jobs. You don't work. You're in debt. You can't even. You don't even know how you're gonna get to. You can't even. You're on a quarter of a tank.
A quarter of a tank is, at least gas in your car. What difference does it make?
Yeah.
Can't you? You can sit here and show your nice house and your nice little
I could
car
say so much,
and all
but I'm
your
not
little
gonna.
trinkets and shit. But are you ever going to show your bankruptcies?
I have 0 bankruptcies. Are you going to show yours? Are you going to show yours?
Collections. You're being
You
sued
might
by
have a
companies
bankruptcy,
because you
Shannon.
owe a boat ton of money.
I'll show you my dog, Shannon, if you show me yours. Since you're over here talking about what we got going on in our households and shit, and you want to know if we filed bankruptcy, if we have a full tank of gas, how about you start by showing us Miley, bitch? Can you do that?
And have people believing that you're on the up and up in life as you sit and y'all judge other people. Say you're an NP, but you're really a janitor.
What?
Not that there's nothing wrong with being a janitor.
A job is a job.
You take pride in what you do, and that's what you want to do in your life. That's fine. But the fact
Violet,
that y'all
you got removed. Y'all want to fabricate so much of your fucking life because you want people to perceive you a certain type of fucking way. No, I don't want people to perceive me anyway. I don't show any of my shit. None of it.
And some of y'all just eat that shit up. And I saw live on TikTok the other day where this guy and this girl were showing, in this neighborhood and that they lived at this house and all this other stuff. And, they had bought this house and hold on. I got a sneeze.
Right, Mama? None of us show any of our stuff.
Really nice,
we don't brag about any of it. The only one that shows stuff is homeless. Megan, and she shares her plants.
Shannon, I have a question. Were you just sneezing and coughing because you have dust in your apartment? I need to see if you have dust on the shelves in your apartment.
And all this stuff. And if anybody wanted to donate to do, renovations, but they lived in this real fancy, nice neighborhood, well, come to find out they were homeless.
Okay. I promise you I'm not homeless.
And they were out here swindling their whole followers.
Her plants are beautiful. I love them.
They look like they were dressed to the nines. Her
patio is beautiful.
Look like they were living this high lifestyle and shit. Come to find out they're homeless. You can be, like I said, you can be anybody you want to be on the internet.
Yeah, Shannon, let's compare bank accounts.
Well, some of y'all eat this shit up. That's just like Stephanie. Stephanie, she lived in a small town. She knows the judge. She knows the sheriff. They know her like family. And they loved her so much that they were going to scrub the internet for her. And that nobody was going to be able to even look her up or nothing.
Monsters here. Do you see her down there?
Yeah, Shannon was talking shit about you.
Because you did, in fact, make the news article.
I forget what she said now, Monster. But you can't argue with Violet. Does anybody remember what
But like I said,
Bedpan said about
y'all
Monster?
Y'all like to go, and y'all know, and here's the sad thing. Do y'all know that some of these people that are throwing y'all these gifts?
Sorry, Leo baby. I'm trying.
Oh, and by the way, that one chick that was on the live crying about no electricity, there was a lady in the comment section that said, I just sent you $10. I have $50 to last me until my next paycheck. But they want to impress these content creators so much that they'll go and they'll max out their cards, or they'll use the last bit of their money because they want to try to fit in so bad.
And she's dogging them for that?
You got people out here pretending like they got the nicest of everything, and in the background, they're getting sued because they owe all these people money. But they have you out here believing that their pockets are full. Because see, here's the thing.
Who's doing that? I don't know anybody that's doing that.
Financially blessed.
Is she doing that?
And you truly have good wealth, you don't exploit it.
Exactly.
You don't exploit your wealth.
God, that she make a lick of sense whenever she talks.
She doesn't.
I'm losing brain cells, Dana.
I know.
A wealthy person.
And it's not from the alcohol. Just want to make that clear.
Same. I haven't showed her any of my wealth.
I'm forever grateful, just like you said. There's a woman that was sending 5 lines a day, maxing out her credit cards to strangers on the fucking internet.
I didn't think of that, Donna.
All because she wants to impress them. That's crazy. And like I said, there's a lot of people here on the internet that are willing to say anything, or they're willing to make up a bunch of lies to have you think that that's the life that
no, that's what she does. She buys her friends. She's talking about herself.
I mean, okay. Do y'all remember when T and Dora were going live, and T had sometimes 200, 300, 400 people in her live? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when everybody used to go over in T's live and they wanted to listen to Dora and her, and everybody else was over there kikiing it up and having a
remember that very well, Shannon.
You know, everybody was going against each other and all that stuff. Do y'all remember that?
I don't remember.
We got to go down memory lane here
because
there's a point to it. Do y'all remember that? When T had a really large platform.
Yeah, up until we found out she was married to a rapist, and then we all said skeet skeet, and we fucking left.
She's grabbing more ice.
And here y'all were supporting T, right? Right? And even that's when Florida Man was over there at one point in time.
Really, Leo baby? How do you know that? She said she has a brand new house.
How did that work out for her when the truth was?
She said she moved.
When the truth was told. When it came out that her husband was arrested because he kidnapped a minor and attempted to rape her.
Ma'am, I'm gonna shut you the fuck up right now. He did not attempt. He did. He did.
With a woman.
Shannon, he did.
And y'all were supporting a woman who was married to a man with a horrific criminal background record. And she was making bukus of money. She was getting bukus of gifts. Some of y'all just thought T was just the best thing since sliced bread. Y'all were up in her boxes every day, up in her lives every day, just having a grand old time.
Okay, Leo, I have to move again. I'm sorry.
Shit hit it.
I'm holding my phone to my iPad. I have to move again.
And
so sorry.
It was then exposed that her husband had done 9 years in prison.
Sorry, Leo.
And y'all were only eating all that shit up because T was allowing the drama and the fighting. But it wasn't until y'all found out who T married.
And thank God we did. Thank God there was awareness brought to that, Shannon. Thank God.
I literally sat and supported a woman, and y'all thought y'all knew her. Y'all thought y'all knew her. And y'all didn't know shit about her. But by God, as soon as y'all found out, poof, gone, like the wind. So you got to ask yourself this question. Is the person that you're adoring, is the person that the content creator that you're supporting and all this other shit, do you truly know them?
No, nobody knows you.
From people that they don't want people to find out.
Solid point, bedpan and cheater pan. Yeah, she's always
I'll tell you, T is a prime example. You can't trust nobody. You can't trust anyone. She wasn't transparent. She didn't come on this app. She didn't tell her husband's story. She didn't, give her life story. None of that came out till it was exposed. But sometimes you got to ask yourself, that content creator that you're following, are they who they truly say they are? Are they truly on the up and up?
Oh, she's not eating ice. She's eating something from a package.
It's a damn Otter Pop.
And I'm just saying that there's a lot of people where their skeletons haven't been brought out yet. But eventually the mask falls and eventually things are exposed.
Why is she eating those?
What I've just learned from all of this and all of this
They're not going to make her skinny. They have sugar
stuff
in
that
them.
has happened and the past couple of years and all of it. I've realized when I turn off my phone, hold on just a second. I had to double check somebody there for a minute. You can be anybody you want to be on the internet until people truly find out who you truly are. And there's a man on the internet that has over 1.2 million something followers. And it just came out in his past that him and a group of other men went to some type of party. And there was a bunch of 15-year-old girls at that said party. And they decided to rug them up and give them alcohol.
11:57:10.
And then they passed those girls around and did horrific things to them, and they were charged. And this man is out here on the internet with 1.2 million followers, And it just came out about his past, about what he did. And the man has made thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the right person saw that person on live and exposed it and said, are y'all aware that this content creator has great charges?
Shit, I'm bored with this shit. Somebody go over there on a troll account and tell her that me and Dana are streaming her.
Yeah, somebody go tell her. Upset her. Yes, please. Good idea, Violet.
But we
or I'm gonna go to bed
here on this side of TikTok. Y'all are getting mad, and y'all.
I will Venmo somebody $10
because y'all have some falling out with some throwing groups and shit. And so then you want to go ahead and turn on your friend, and then you want to go sit with the ops.
Somebody go over there and tickle her pickle.
With your ops now to try to get back at the other people that you're having issues with. But see, here's the beauty of my thing. I don't rely on TikTok for money.
Can anybody go tell her?
I have never used TikTok for an additional income.
Oh my God, what a liar. Ugh. She just stole from a man on hospice.
Anytime I do receive a gift or I do anything, I always recycle.
Oh my gosh. No, she bought a bunch of new stuff when she did the thing with Josh and Ada.
But I'll tell you, when
she was supposed to give it to
somebody like Stephanie,
Charity, and she didn't.
And the mask starts slipping.
Liar.
And the mask falls off. And we all saw Stephanie for who she really fucking was. And Stephanie is a terrible fucking person. I don't know what has happened in her life. I don't know what is so deeply rooted that has damaged her.
And when she did that big battle with Josh and Ada, and she got like over $500, she said she was going to donate it to charity, and she didn't.
It's because she's never, ever gotten the help that she has needed. So she has chosen to be a vile, vindictive, evil human being on social media.
Has anybody told her we're streaming her yet?
And I never, ever want to have to experience somebody like Stephanie again.
She didn't pay him back. She borrowed it from the mods that she had.
That's why I'm putting up my walls.
And then she screwed them. And it's only because TikTok stayed on her neck that she did anything about it. She was never going to pay him back.
Y'all want to come into my lives and shit? Who the fuck are you? You're a troll account. Get the fuck out of here. How about that?
Sammy, go. Go, Sammy, go. I put the username right there. Go.
Here with a number account or a low following. Get them out. I got my walls up.
I got my walls up.
I got my walls up.
Nobody cares about your walls.
I'm sure
Thank you.
Thank you, Donna. Woo woo.
I'm sure someone's streaming.
Everybody give Donna some love.
Leatherface. She's probably watching on a sneaky account right now. She's probably window licking.
She probably is. Some bitch.
Or maybe she's over here in this live listening. Huh?
What?
What about that?
Listen.
She's upset. She's thinking.
Hey, yes, Forever Grateful. Please go check. I would truly appreciate that.
Forever Grateful is going to come right through the door.
Don't block her. Invite her in. I don't care what you do. Come over, Forever Grateful.
What I've also learned here on this app is sometimes when you starve somebody,
how to crash out
somebody of the attention that they're so desperately seeking, keep starving them.
Well, you're not starving me.
Hey, is she forever grateful?
Whoop, whoop.
Is that person?
Is that person?
You can just type yes in the chat.
Yes or no. Yes or no, forever grateful. Yes or no.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
See.
Here we go.
You know the beauty about the internet is when you don't pay it no mind, it's out of sight and out of mind. And you have.
She said, "Pay no mind." Is she forever grateful?
See those people? They don't exist.
Oh, I exist.
You're nothing more than a fart in the wind to me, because when I log off of this phone and I end this live.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
I'm gonna carry on.
A fart anywhere, Shannon, whether it's, a fart in the wind, a fart on the couch, a fart in a stool is more valuable than you are. Just want to make that apparent.
I'm not going to pretend like I care about people.
Okay.
That mean nothing to me in my real life.
Okay, well then don't stop talking about me.
Hold on.
Go back to your topic. Eating your popsicle.
But if I'm living rent-free in your head and you think about me every day,
then what?
And you can't get on throughout your day because you are so hyper-focused on me.
Okay.
You live a sad life.
Don't get that excited. It's not that deep.
It's just people you get hyper-fixated on.
Going on in your life.
Do you know how many people you stay hyper-fixated on? Me and Dana, Megan, Leo baby, Mallory, all of us.
Every single day.
She's upset right now.
Make it a mission to do that.
Yes.
Don't sit here, Shannon, on your live and act like a nun right now, okay? Because you're not. You're not a nun, okay?
I tell you what, I had the best afternoon.
Everybody go ask her, where's Miley?
I had today off tonight, because I work nights.
Because I work nights. And Mike's in bed, and you're not.
Mike got off work, and we had sushi.
So Mike's actually home.
And then Mike's I gave him a haircut. And we just spent quality time, just hanging out, enjoying each other's company.
And then Mike went to bed alone.
Didn't turn on our phone, didn't look at her phone.
She's been on all night.
Nothing. We just hung out. Just living life. And some of y'all spend your every waking moment wondering when you're going to go live next.
And then Mike went to bed alone.
Bash a person because you feel so fucking shitty about your own life that the reason why you continue to do what you do is because you're projecting.
What am I projecting, bedpan, cheater pan?
You're projecting. And see, that's the beauty of it. Also, Tabby, if you could go into the comment settings, I want you to make sure that
yes, Donna,
you can't even type the word Dana.
Ha!
Any shape or form.
Don't type Dana.
Because see, with me, we're just gonna clear out your name.
Someone go over there and tell her that I'm in the box. Tell her old vulva is in the box.
Oh my gosh.
It won't exist in my comment section. It will not exist in my chat.
Well,
it will not exist.
It doesn't make me disappear. Boxes. Boo. I'm a boogeyman.
I love working overnights. I love nights. I prefer working nights. And I will also say that I love it when I go live and I hardly have anybody except my few regular people in here.
Yeah, well, your regulars are gone. Where's Andy? Where's Lady Day? Where's Sweet Cheeks? Marco.
I'm telling y'all,
Where they at?
I would rather take 8 quality people any day of the week. Because I don't live for TikTok, and I don't depend on TikTok to pay my bills, and I don't depend on live streaming other people so that we can mock and make fun of them.
Okay, sure you don't.
And if you're going to be a hateful, mean person on the internet,
we just want to know where Miley is.
Please remove any I love God or I love Jesus post. Okay?
She's talking about me.
Because God don't like ugly.
God don't like people that give up their pets.
Jesus. So all you fake ass, pretentious ass.
God don't like liars. Christian, he doesn't like thieves.
Whack ass, Bible thumpers, Bible bangers. Okay? If you're going to be an asshat here on the internet, take the I love God, I love Jesus. Take all your little spiritual posts down. Okay?
Jana, are you hearing this?
That's straight up blasphemy. Okay?
It's not blasphemy. You don't know what blasphemy means. No, it's not blasphemy.
But I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm going to add a lot more keywords to Google my comment blasphemy section. And I'm going to make sure that every single one of these people that I want to avoid and I want to stay away from, you're not even going to be able to type their name in the chat. Their existence is no longer going to, it's not going to be in my life. It's kind of like that movie Avengers, you know, where Thanos, where he just snaps his finger and everybody just poof, it disappears.
And Cheater Pan, are you judging me?
That's what we're going to start doing on my platform. And I'm slowly but surely, like I said, with blocking people, I'm just going to do it.
Somebody go tell her to put Miley in one of her words to be blocked.
And you can make as many sneaky accounts as you want, many fake accounts as you want. But I'm going to go through this page after I get off of this live. And if I don't know you, if I don't associate with you, if I don't speak to you, if you're just a random account, you're gone.
Haven't you already done that? I think you already did that. Hello, my love.
And I will keep doing it forever how long I have to keep doing it.
You keep doing that.
Shannon's over there acting like this. Hold up.
Now, am I doing it because I give a shit if you're streaming me? No. I know that it's gonna piss in your weed.
Don't take that away. I gotta take a picture.
I know what you're gonna try to do.
That's gonna be my new profile pic.
Friends only live.
I love you, Megan. I mean, Violet.
Or I might even do a subscription.
It's gonna be my new profile pic. I've been waiting.
Yes.
I mean,
I needed that.
And I love it because I know that you're not going to get what you're looking for. And you're going to be sitting there scratching your head wondering how you're going to be able to get in, how you're going to be able to live stream, how you're going to be able to watch.
Yeah, baby, I'm fucking dead, bitch.
I love it. As soon as I go down, that's going to be my new profile pic.
Yes. That I'm on a whole different platform.
Yes. Perfect.
I have a whole different platform that I've built up, and none of y'all even know about it.
Thank you so much, bestie.
No clue. But we don't do drama. We don't do drama over there, though. We actually
Shannon Francis. I fucking can't.
Shannon Francis Moore.
I think a lot more people should start pulling Bernadettes. I think a lot of more people on this app should just start pulling a Bernadette.
Leave her alone. Don't talk about
And
her.
they should just say, fuck all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, you should do it.
Fuck on.
That's what you should do.
Log back on.
That's what you should
and
do.
And have people thinking,
I dare you.
Happened? Where'd they go?
I know, I miss her too.
Where they at? I can't stream them. I can't talk about them. I can't make fun of them. What do we do? What do we do?
I dare you to do it, Bedpan, Cheetah
That's
Pan.
how bad some of y'all are on here. If y'all weren't able to live stream, if y'all weren't able to replay other people's content, you wouldn't have shit. Because y'all don't have the personality to carry your own fucking platform. You ride on the coattails of other content creators.
The coattails.
For your content.
Coat. COATTAILS. Not cokes.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Coat tails. Ooh.
I'm going to give it a couple of more days. Couple. That's it.
Couple more days.
Maybe 2. I'm off on Sunday. But I will tell y'all, I will be revealing Stephanie.
Remember, she doesn't do drama.
Y'all will all get to see the real Stephanie.
She doesn't do
drama. I just want y'all to know that. So y'all can tune in for that.
Okay, drama-free queen. Cheater Pan.
And everyone's going to see who the real Stephanie is.
Okay, Cheater Pan.
And it's all in 4K. All the words that she's saying, it's out of her own mouth.
It's in 4K that you're Cheater Pan.
Okay, so why wait until Sunday? Because we know that you're a nun, Shannon. So I mean, Sunday would be your day, right, on the Lord's Day. But why do we have to wait until Sunday? Can't you just play the video now? I mean, because you won't shut the fuck up about Stephanie.
I'm gonna get off of here and
yeah, she's bothered. We're streaming her.
Maybe find a movie to watch and all that stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna keep blocking parolees.
Just gonna find a movie to watch and not go to bed with her boyfriend.
We're just gonna keep blocking and we're just gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep trucking. And I will say that my lives are gonna be a lot more far, few, and in between.
That's what you say every day.
Weren't you supposed to be taking, like, okay, you posted, I would say about a month ago. She posted about a month ago saying she wasn't going to be on TikTok throughout the whole summer because she's out living life. Girl.
She's going to buy herself some scooter bikes.
I don't know. My lives are going to be a little bit more sparse.
And they're going to go exploring.
My bike would be screaming when that bitch sat on it. I'm just saying.
Live here and there. Come on live, shoot the shit, whatever. But
on Sunday, she's gonna come back about Stephanie.
I am too forever grateful. I'm tired of the old recycled drama. I'm tired of the old recycled bullshit.
Good job, forever grateful. You did your job tonight.
There's nothing more that I want to talk about, but I am going to expose you, Stephanie, and I am going to show everybody who you are. And everyone's going to see what a vile and disgusting human being that you truly are behind the scenes, on the back end, in your real life.
Okie dokie. Good night. Are you done?
See, we all know you. And we all know that you're just a miserable, bored housewife.
She can't
with
shut
no
up.
No genuine friends in your real life.
Hey, Dana, I have a question.
Yes. Right, forever grateful.
To make her look like an even bigger piece of shit, when she ends this live, can we replay a live if I send you the link that I have not watched?
Sure.
Only if you want to. It's up to you.
How long is it?
I don't have nothing left in my
I think it's like an hour, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
I don't care what you have to say. I don't want to.
I'm gonna go get that live replay. I'm gonna send you the link here on TikTok.
Okay. Drama.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Who did what? Who said what? Oh, I talk a lot of shit. I am so glad that y'all are not a fly on my wall in my home.
Me neither, because it's probably dirty and dusty.
And if anybody ever feels froggy and y'all want to show old text messages or anything else from back when I had communication with some of you asshats, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you show on your green screen. I pay my cell phone bill. I text what I want. I say what I want. And I ain't going to worry about what a bitch on the internet has to say
good
about
then.
what the fuck I say.
We're glad about
who
that.
I say it to.
Because we're going to do another 24-hour
live on you. Y'all can all sit there in your own
you.
little fake pretentious boxes.
Perfect.
Going, oh my God, oh my God.
Fabulous. Are you done yet? I thought
But
you
I
were
tell
going to
you,
stop. You're live.
when it comes time when you ever need some of these so-called friends that are on your social media, how many of them are really going to show up for you? And I'm talking in your real life. Right? When you're going through some actual real life shit. How many of them TikTok friends, how many of your little TikTok buddies, how are they going to be there for you? Because I'm going to tell you right now, majority of them, they're going to jump ship.
Because that's what yours do. That's what yours did. Where's Andy and Lady Day?
So for me, I would rather much keep my little circle small.
Your circle is small.
I want to keep my circle small.
Are you done yet?
And I'm happy as a clam with that shit.
Good. Say good night.
Mimi. I appreciate the rose.
Go find Miley.
And anyone else that came in here that tapped or sent a gift or a heart me or whatever, I do 100%. I do appreciate it. Okay? I don't expect it. You know, I don't, you work hard for your money.
Alrighty then.
Don't ever feel like you have to give these content creators gifts or anything because you need to impress them. If you want to come over here and shoot the shit, and hell, the only time I tell you guys to tap the screen is usually it's because it's just to keep the live going.
Thank you for all the taps, by the way. I appreciate it.
And I'm going to say this loud and fucking clear to anybody who's watching this shit. I'm going to say it loud as fuck. Y'all can run your mouth and y'all can say all the shit y'all want to say about Bougie. Right? But she has not done anything any more worse than some of you bitches have done or continue to do.
We know that's a lie.
And if you feel a certain type of way, or if y'all want to
Bougie must have went into her live right now.
Keep her name running because I don't care.
Nobody's talking about Bougie. None of us. Not all night. I don't know why you're talking about her. We haven't even mentioned her.
And if y'all are pressed and y'all are mad about that, that's a you problem.
We're not pressed or mad. Nobody's talking about her.
Want to make that abundantly clear that y'all are not going. There's nothing that you're going to be able to say.
Say goodbye. I'm shutting this down.
There's nothing that you're going to be able to do.
Not talking about Bougie. Okay, here we go. Violet, are you here? This is a new one that Violet wants me to play. Can somebody tell Violet that we're here? Wait, I'll send it to her.
Hey.
Hey, okay, here we go.
Okay, so for people that are wondering, this is a live replay from June 29th that I have not heard. And I don't think Dana's heard it.
It's just fucking exhausting. It's like at some point, it's like, aren't people tired of dragging people in drama and he said, she said, and trying to one-up each other and prove a point? Like, and everybody on this app gets offended by people coming into spaces just... Aren't you tired of all the drama? Aren't you tired of all the he said, she said? Aren't you tired? And yet, Violet, your entire page, along with Dana, is literally attempting to try to drag me.
No, I'm dragging you. I'm not attempting.
Can we go? Can we go replay this real quick? Hold on. The clicky. It's so clicky. The common. What'd you say, baby? A pedophile and allowed.
In this live, Shannon is streaming. I thought it was me and Dana, but now that I heard Marilyn's voice, she's streaming mine and Marilyn's live from the night before.
So, so Violet, you're tired of all the he said, she said. You're tired of all the dragging and all the bullying and all the harassing, all while you and Dana have your entire page, all your content about little old me.
Well, you're not little.
And that, folks, are the words that came out of Violet's mouth. Okay? So, hold on. I gotta fix my boxes and shit. Hold on just a second. Okay. We gotta go full screen. So, if you are so sick of all the dragging and the back and forth and the tit for tat, Violet, then why do you keep doing it? I wasn't on live for over 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Not bothering a soul.
Oh my goodness.
Was just doing my own thing.
And neither was I, Shannon.
Now, did she, Jenna? She said the R word?
I haven't said the R word in quite some time, but yeah, I have said it. Absolutely.
Let's do a little wraparound.
No, I said it.
But honestly,
I called myself it.
I didn't even know about this live. And then Mike's like, hey, did you hear that live where Marilyn called out Violet and asked her while, but they were kind of talking about how she kind of was friends with certain people that were racist and stuff like that. But you, Violet, you said,
what are you doing?
That aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of all the back and forth? And aren't you tired of all the... But yet your whole page, your entire personality is me, bitch, on your page.
Your page is not devoted to you, you fat fucking cow. I have a lot of videos and I have my own content that does not include you.
The words that came out of your mouth, and then in that live, you brought, how many times you say she brought me up, baby? 3 times.
Baby.
And then you Violet, I don't care about the wind chimes, honey. Your wind chimes don't trigger me.
You hate wind chimes.
Oh, look
dumbass.
at that, Bougie. That's beautiful. Thank you. But on the real though,
I just find wind chimes annoying. I don't find them peaceful. Hi, Cartel. Thank you, hon. But like, you're sitting there. Oh, wait. And then, Violet, you said that people on this app are too sensitive.
I'm going to go potty and wash my hands, guys. I'll be right back. But I'm going to leave it
How
playing.
many times have you cried in a box because someone has hurt your feelings?
I'll be right back.
How many times have you cried in a box because somebody has posted something about you? And then your whole page, you and Dana, you didn't buy the car. Y'all's whole page is about me. And you know what? Karen made sure that she did not, in fact, send me a wind chime. What I got sent was better. But if you want to be one with the wind chime, Violet, be one with the wind chime. Okay. I just know if I'm ever near a wind chime, I'm going to duct tape that shit.
Yeah, wind chimes are meant to ward off evil. So if they disturb your spirit, then
go with the car, right?
that says a lot about you. You also don't like cats, and they're meant to ward off evil. So that again says a lot about you.
Over $300. And then this is when she was modding for Mikey, not the one. And then when she was asked, actually by Megan said to show the proof. And then she's like, well, I don't want to show the proof because it shows my real government name. And I don't want to do that. Right? Well, come to find out, Dana never sent Josh and Ida any money. She actually lied about it. And she was only harassing Josh and Ida because she wanted to. But she, in fact, did not even send Josh and Ida money. She just lied about it. I'm only one call away from giving no bucks today. Yes, there's your story, Genevieve. There's your story. I'm just saying, oh, you're welcome. You know that though, Violet, if you would just leave me alone. I know, same here, Cartel, I have. But y'all need to stop posting my mama's Facebook in your Discords, okay? My mama's name, my mama's business, and what my mama says on her Facebook is none of y'all's business, okay? Okay. All right. And I did get your message. Hold on, sweet cheeks. I did get your message, AK. Okay. I've never done a fuck thing to you. Okay. But you're sitting with people and you're hate bonding and shit. And you can say that, well, you deleted it and you didn't allow it and yada, yada, yada. I've never done anything to you. Okay. So you can just kiss my ass. Okay. Thanks for the TED Talk.
What the hell? I hate these way the boxes are right now. What the hell?
Hold on, let me switch it. Hold on.
What the hell?
What the hell? This is my live, and you don't tell me how to run my box.
This is Sweet Cheeks and Shannon before Sweet Cheeks did a flip-flop on Shannon recently, and Shannon decided to block Sweet Cheeks.
Oh, shit. Y'all talking about...
Oh, she blocked her?
Let me see if you're going to take over when I disconnect.
Yeah, Shannon blocked her. Yep.
Don't drop me either. I'll fuck you
Okay,
up.
go.
I will fuck you up.
You're allowed to speak. Hey, you're allowed to speak.
So I don't want to speak too much on that person just because I don't want to be involved in the drag fest. But all day long I have been wanting to say something because I haven't seen that until a few hours ago of what, Miss Ma'am had to say about her friends. I just have one question for her. Can you come apologize to me for trying to hold me accountable for something that my friend did and you literally drugged me for days? I can't believe.
Pause that for a second, please. Just for a second. Sweet Cheeks. Listen. I demanded you to catch a box on animals whenever you decided to apologize to me on the back end about a month and a half ago, because your friend, your little bestie that you ride so hard for, once again decided to post my SA abuser as a get back at me over an AI image that I made that wasn't even that fucking bad. It wasn't even terrible. And you're all about protect the kids. Let's get the predators off the app and this, that, and the fucking third. But I'm not going to apologize because I demanded you to catch a box and publicly apologize to me, Sweet Cheeks. Because again, if you're going to be about something, be about it all across the board. I get that you're, trying to protect the children and call out the predators, but you had no issues with your friend who posted my SA abuser on her page, not once, not twice, but quite a few times, as a get back. And you're a survivor. Whew. No, just stop. Stop, Sweet Cheeks.
All right.
And I apologize
That's awful.
for something
I'm sorry,
I
Violet.
didn't do. Quit laughing, gingerbread man. No, you stay on me.
So Violet wanted you to hold you accountable for something your friend did, but when it happened to her.
We got show and tell. We got show and tell. Don't worry about that. We got show and tell.
Show and tell.
We got show and tell, bitches. Show and motherfucking tell. Okay?
Show and tell. Hey, I just want y'all to know that my man was so awesome today because he knows how tired I was that he actually he went and picked up groceries. And he was actually, babe, while you're up, Cynthia's up, sweetheart. I gotta talk to you real soft and kind and sweet because everybody's gonna clip it and be like, she's being mean to her man. Would you please hand me the Diet Dr. Pepper out of the freezer before I freeze it again?
Okay, I just want to say that her man picking up groceries, that's a really low bar. So good for him.
I'm not gonna. You know how many times I'll put a Diet Dr. Pepper in the freezer
Mike,
to
I
get it
wouldn't
cold
even
and
talk
forget
about
it
that.
and freeze the bitch? Yep.
Hold on.
So, my man. Because since y'all always want to talk about my man.
We're never talking about your man, ever.
I know it burns y'all's biscuit. Hell, babe, we've survived over a year. Should you get a participation ribbon for putting up with me?
Over a year. And she's only been divorced like 2 months.
Yeah.
And she's been through 4 marriages.
Yeah. Bitch, I am the trophy.
Like, she literally has only been divorced like 2 months.
Drove their car somehow off that ledge.
All right.
She says she didn't cheat. That she just said right there.
Everybody can read this. I literally, so I'm like up one morning and I hear Miss Ma'am over there yelling and screaming. I need an apology, the way she does her shit. And I felt her pain. I did. It got to me. I have a heart. I'm not heartless. And I heard the pain. So this is the message I decided to send Miss Ma'am. And this is the response I got.
I don't know if you can see it.
Can we big box, Shannon? I don't know how to make it bigger.
We can't, but she might read it. I don't know.
Like the live, and first and foremost, stop reporting me, okay? I'm actually being pretty chill.
When someone tries to apologize to this person and you're not one of her BFFs, this is how she acts on the back end.
No. Okay,
and when
I'm sorry.
I didn't respond to this, I unblocked her to write her this because, I felt shitty for something I didn't do. This is the response I got. So this is why
you just slapped it on whenever Tiffany did it to me. Sweet Cheeks.
It does not mean a fuck.
Oh, so basically she says, nope, you're going to get in a box. I won't yell. Please come in.
But Miss Ma'am, how can you have the way you look at things right now, but you threw up in my face for how many days? Sweet Cheeks, the stuff you're doing, I can't believe you would allow her to do that. And come come on, look at your page. You can't stand for that. All while you're talking to me while you're in your pantry, bitch. What you did was disgusting as fuck. You want to sit with that? I wouldn't say shit about your essay anymore.
Dana, pause that for a second. Sweet Cheeks, I wasn't in my pantry. I was over by my stove, and we have a stove light on my stove, and we have a spice rack behind me. So no, I wasn't hiding in my pantry. I'm too big to fit in my pantry, bitch. I just want to make that very apparent. And yeah, you're all about protecting children and calling out the predators, but you clapped on your best friend for taunting me with my essay abuser. And yeah, you apologized to me, but your bluntness, your 2 cents was public. And it was nonstop. It was nonstop. So bet your ass I demanded you to come apologize to me publicly in a box. And did Tiffany post a video apologizing to me? Yes, she did. And you know what? I moved on from it because that night when I was in Animals Live, Leslie and Animal said, hey, even if she doesn't come in here, that's a start. You know, she apologized. So I accepted it. I started to move on from that whole situation that had me in a mental jamble for fucking months.
Right.
Since February. And, you know, for Sweet Cheeks to grab a box in Shannon's live and put her 2 cents in, clearly talking about me, showing the DMs, and Sweet Cheeks, I have the screenshots of the DMs too. For her to put her 2 cents in about me, not even addressing me by Violet, but calling me Miss Ma'am, like just say my name. I heard about this, but I haven't listened to it. So this is the first time I'm hearing this shit.
Okay.
Because you don't mean shit right now. You don't stand for shit right now.
Well, and here's the thing. I only wanted to play Violet's words because she's like, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of all the back and forth? Aren't you tired of all the harassing and the bullying? And aren't you tired?
And it's sucks to hear your own voice. That's what I do. Like, I play everybody's fucking words. Their own words. So I just wanted to bring this up and let y'all know this is who you're you know, trying to reach out to. Not reach out to, but make common sense go through this girl's head. This broke my heart. This right here broke my fucking heart. And then earlier, listening to that clip, Vulva, I actually fucking cried because you made me so mad. You made me feel so shitty when you are sitting with someone that you not even forgave. It didn't happen to you. You seem like you don't even give a fuck, honestly. But if you're not going to give a fuck, keep it across the board when you don't give a fuck.
Hey, I just want y'all to know this right here, Dana's page, her whole page is me.
Yes.
I thought I'd give it a shout out.
100%. I honestly don't think that you have any room to say shit anymore.
Yes, it is.
Your credibility, out the window. Your morals, non-existent.
Hey, I just want y'all to know I'm famous.
Shut the fuck up. I can't. Like, this is disturbing right here. But you guys will probably... No, listen, they'll probably have a live, Dana, you know, certain someone, probably have a live and nitpick. And when y'all say Sweet Cheeks, can you not say, like, Sweet Cheeks? It's just Sweet Cheeks.
Sweet Cheeks.
Okay?
So, hey, Dana, maybe try focusing on not saying the R word. Okay? That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Because was it your response to that was, oh my gosh, and now they're going to drag me for weeks for that. They're going to drag you. They should. For sure. For sure. Anytime you come in, you should totally get dragged for that. Because
you guys should play the clip again. I mean, that's...
But didn't Violet say that she uses the R word in her everyday life?
She has said multiple things that are very... Look, right from wrong, adults here, okay? Everybody, right?
Good God.
And Dan, you shouldn't say that you're going to hang a colored person with a rope from the porch. You shouldn't say the N word. There's a lot of things that you shouldn't say.
And you know what? I said I said that I say the R word in my day-to-day life. That doesn't mean every single fucking day. And I also said that I've never once addressed it at people with disabilities. Never. I've used it as a way to say, this sucks, I'm bored, or when I'm frustrated and I want to cuss. Sometimes it slips out of my mouth, and I haven't said it in quite some time in my life. But here's the thing about this app. Y'all want to run around this motherfucker and act like y'all have never said either one of those words a day in your lifetime since you have been born. Y'all want to run
Shannon called them porch. Shannon called them porch monkeys.
She called Queenie a porch animal.
Yeah.
And she said that she was going to hang her from a tree in her front yard. Is there a clip of it? No. But the two people that heard it on a call, Pedro and Megan, I fully 110% believe them that they heard that. And there has also been other people that were close to Shannon and used to be her moderators and would talk to her on Snapchat through messages or on calls. And they've also told me, people that I trust, that have never lied, not one single time to me. These people have told me that Shannon is absolutely comfortable saying the fucking N-word. But again, y'all want to run around this app and try to cancel people and crucify people for saying either one of those words at one point or another in their fucking life. Get the fuck over it. I went out on the 4th of July weekend and I was at a fireworks show and there were so many people walking around saying the R word. What was I going to do? Go run up to them and tap them on the shoulder and go, hey, don't say that because TikTok don't approve of it. Hey, don't say that. No. Shut the fuck up.
And then Shannon turned around and blamed and tried to say that Megan's husband said the whole rope thing. Yeah, she did. Yep.
Nope.
No, he did
wrong,
not.
right from wrong. Like, I don't understand. You guys, like,
Cheater
seriously?
pan.
Do you not know right from wrong? Hey, Chad. That's all I see. Like,
Thank you, Donna.
I don't even want to, like, talk about any of this anymore. I just, like, wanted to come up here and let y'all know who the hell y'all talking to.
Jenna, I'm going to ask you a question. Why is it called TED Talk when not every man is named Ted? I don't know, Jenna. Okay, I don't know. It's just certain. It's just a saying.
Yeah. Why is it called
Maybe
TED
it's
Talk?
a Ted, a Ned, a Joe, a Bob, a Billy, a Jack.
The hell are you talking about?
No, Jenna said, why do you call it TED Talk when not everyone's a Ted?
Oh my God, that's hilarious. You know, that reminds me, I was going to say something too. This might be an app, but we are real people on this app. We have real feelings. This is our real life. I don't give a shit what anybody says. When you talk to that person in a box, like right next to me right now, she's real. If I was to say, go fuck yourself,
no,
it would be.
I'm not real.
Yes.
It's me, Dana. I'm in here.
I can't, dude. I fucking can't. But I just want to, we're people. We're with real feelings, real lives, real profiles.
Do I not get control of my lives anymore? We just allow people in boxes? This is bullshit.
This is the way it goes. No, you're going to be a streamer. You got to let everybody have a fucking
Hold up, bitch. Don't be talking shit to me, ho.
Right? You be a streamer. You got to have everybody in your box. Oh my God.
Look, my mods are crazy. They're like, yep, and you get a box, and you get a box.
Listen, I was over here tapping, and I looked down, and I was in your fucking box. Fuck you in your box.
No, fuck that, Jess. You better stay up here and say hi.
Hey, girl, hey.
That's what I'm talking about. See, you can't be getting no reply for saying hi to me.
Okay, can I get out of here?
No, I told you. We're holding you hostage.
Yeah, I'm holding
you hostage. Hell no.
Can't go nowhere. Love you, Jess.
Y'all are out of control. My mods, my girls, we are going to have to go into a call, and we're going to have to discuss how we
They deserve a raise, okay?
Listen, y'all deserve a participation ribbon for even taking on the task.
That's no fucking lie right there. Someone needs to lock the door. Look,
Can we?
Hey guys, can we get on Telegram and do a call?
Oh, not me. I'm out. Fuck
Y'all want to do? Oh my god, a Telegram honestly triggers me.
Damn, she's so clingy.
I'm haunted by Telegram. Is that too soon? Is it too soon? Damn, it's too soon, man. It's too soon. I'm just at this point now. Like I said, Violet, I played your words. I played your words. Your words came out of your mouth. You were like, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired?
I am tired of the back and forth shit. But whenever it comes to you, bitch, I'm always going to have my foot on your neck.
I'm not mad. I mean, I'm sorry, your
Always.
boyfriend, because you're not legally married, so he's technically your boyfriend. So your boyfriend, I'm not mad that he makes $50 an hour. I'm not mad that he
Shannon,
because apparently now he has a new
my boyfriend is absolutely considered my husband. We have filed taxes together many times. We are considered legally married in the eyes of the government, and in the eyes of Texas, we are common law. We are common law, bitch. If him and I ever parted ways, I would have to get a divorce. We would have to divorce. Look it up and educate yourself. Look it up. And you know what? At least I've been with the same fucking man for 12 years versus you going through 4 marriages like panties, Shannon.
Yeah,
changing it. And she hates that word. That's why I said it. You have been through 4 marriages like you changed panties. So I don't give a fuck if we have a marriage license. I don't give a fuck if we haven't been to the courthouse and made it official on paper. At least I'm with the same man, bitch.
Violet, I've already done the math. If you make $50 an hour where you live, and you can go to the paycheck calculator, it tells you and calculates how much comes out in taxes when you make $50 an hour. And he's actually taxed about $800 a month in taxes. And that's not including if he's got health insurance and stuff like that. So technically, I'm not mad that you don't have a job. I'm not mad that you don't work. I don't understand.
Very mad about it.
He's mad
because you don't have.
And you sound super stupid right now because you don't know where the fuck he works, bitch.
24/7, and I'm not mad that you're a bum. Okay. I'm not mad.
Ain't a bum, bitch. Definitely ain't a bum.
It's kind of.
Definitely ain't a bum.
Because you were the one saying, "I'm going to be a phlebotomist. I'm going to be a phlebotomist," and then you became a phlebotomist, and now all of a sudden you're like, "Are you mad that I don't have to work? Are you mad?" No, I just want to find
an entry-level phlebotomy job is not easy, Shannon.
But it's not.
But aren't
your man works?
Aren't you a CNA? Aren't you a CNA? Aren't you a CNA?
It's not a flex.
Yeah, don't even listen to her on that.
You know what I mean?
You'll land a job in time.
Right.
It takes a minute.
Did you realize that you can't diagnose people narcissist as a phlebotomist? Did you know that? You cannot diagnose people
as a narcissist whenever I see one, bitch, because my own father's a narcissist, and I've been through a lot of shit in my life, Shannon, that you don't have a fucking clue about.
I'm not mad that your boyfriend has a job. Actually, I think it's pretty awesome that he's holding down the fortress. Okay, I find it awesome that he is taking on you and your expenses and your bad habits and paying for your booze and your cigarettes and all those things with his hard work and money. Because see, I don't live on the coattails of my man.
Coattails, because you can't. Your man don't make enough money.
I could sit at home and make him pay all the shit.
No, you couldn't.
How would that work out for you, babe? If I just came home and said, "Honey, I done quit my job because I want to live the life of Violet."
Hey, Dana, pause that real quick.
Huh?
Now,
gotta get through
the reason why.
Oh, sorry, that was your ex-wife.
But remember how when she was live earlier, she was saying she doesn't give a fuck about people's income or this, that, and the third. But here she is on June 29th, obviously, clearly concerned about my husband, his paycheck, his money, thinks she knows it all, and I don't have a job. And for the record, Shannon, he doesn't buy me beer every day. I have cut back on my drinking, but my husband's also a drinker. I'm a smoker. He's a smoker. So he's not going to let me go without. When I ask him, sometimes I don't even have to ask him. He just gets me a 6-pack or a 12-pack. I don't ask. Does it bother you? Because clearly it does. Go ahead, Dana. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's none of her business.
Which she never worked, ever. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Fuck, I did. So bad.
That's what husbands do, Violet.
I mean, I could come home and be like, you know what, babe, I want to live like Violet. I want to stay at home and I want to play with my...
Excuse me, almost 12 years, Shannon. And I was a good one.
And I dare you
Are
to
you
try.
a good CNA?
Yeah, bedpan. I dare you to try to tell Mike do that you want to stay home and live like Violet. I dare you to try. Try it. See what happens, bedpan, cheater pan. See what he tells you.
I make canned pickles all day, and I want you to go get a job making $60 an hour, and then I want you to go buy a new truck.
Yeah, you should go tell him that.
You know what I mean?
See how that works out for you.
So.
She's jealous.
Yeah. There's that.
There's that.
I bought a car! Shit, I can't wait till I pay my car off. I'm going to drive my car until the wheels fall off. It's got 99,000 miles on that bitch. And once that car, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to drive that. And then when that car goes to the shitter, I've already made, I'm buying a car that's got maybe 20, 30, 40,000 miles on it, but I will never buy a new car. Buying a new car is not a flex. That is a debt.
Sorry, you can't buy a new car.
It's an absolute flex, honey, because like,
I love my
hey,
new car.
y'all want to know a fun fact? I just got approved for a credit card today.
Yeah, listen, she's all excited about a new credit card.
I'm excited.
Flex, Shannon. That's not a flex.
Y'all ever go through a divorce?
Not
y'all
at 44.
will know that you can wreak havoc on your shit and on your credit. But I finally kind of getting back to where, you know, I got some financial fucking normalcy. But everything that I have, I work for it, man.
I'm sorry.
Right. And debt is for crazy people. I'm just going to use it to, you know, put gas in my car and then
Crazy
pay it off.
people. Everybody, every single day in this country does what it takes to make it.
Yes.
Do you know how many Americans are in credit card debt, Shannon, supporting their children,
It's not
braces, doctor's appointments, medical bills?
You should only use about 30% of your credit card. So I'm just going to use it to.
She just gets divorces and starts over.
Shit like that. So, you know, I'm just using it to rebuild my credit and shit.
Sure you are. Why do you got to rebuild your credit if you didn't have a bunch of credit card debt?
But I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that I'm not a bum. I'm proud that I don't sit around.
If you have shitty credit, like if you have legitimate shitty credit, of course you're going to get a credit card to make your credit better. Or, like, good
right,
Lord.
But she just got divorced. So didn't she have good credit before the divorce? And why after the divorce she had bad credit? So they didn't have good credit.
Talk and, right. And you should only use less than 30% of your limit.
Well, thanks for that.
Shit. When I was younger, first time I got a credit card, I maxed that bitch out. I want to say, I think it was a Victoria's Secret. And I went and just racked it because I bought a bunch of lotions and shit. And I think I racked that bitch up to like $1,000. And then when I got the bill, I was like, oh, that can wait. That can wait. And then like a year later, I got like, your thing has been turned into credit collections. And I'm like, what is this? Yeah.
Yeah, that never happened to me. That wouldn't be me.
When you're young and dumb and you get a credit card, I'd 10 out of 10 do not recommend. Right? So, and I'm at this point in my life, I like to just save up the money and then just buy it in cash.
Yeah, it's because you don't have credit.
You know what I mean? Right. That's smart, bougie. You know, you tell your kids only to put it for gas and groceries and pay it off at the end of the month.
No,
right?
That's not
how
smart.
you use
don't
it. But, and
you
listen,
don't put gas and groceries on a credit card.
Home and you've got kids.
The worst thing you can do.
Paycheck for that shit. That's how my mama raised me. Absolutely the fuck not.
Oh, Jesus. I just had the Dr. Pepper come back up. If you can stay at home and be a stay-at-home mom and your spouse can pay for all that shit, cool. That's great.
You're
but
jealous.
like, if you don't have anybody to take care of, and you know what I'm saying? Hold on, Bougie, I'm rambling. I just saw your invite. Oh my God, Bougie's in my box. Everyone cancel me.
Yeah, so can I get my apology from you?
Hey, great, but she sits with Bougie.
You made a real big deal about how I was staying at home and spending all my husband's money, please.
I'm sorry, Bougie.
I'm just being like sweet cheeks, asking for apologies.
So you know what? If it was said on the front end, it needs, you know what? If the disrespect was that loud in the box, the apology should just be as loud in the box.
Well, you do, Bougie. You do stay home and spend your husband's money.
Girl, listen.
And he can't leave you because you threatened to do things to yourself if he does.
Misinformation.
That came from Stephanie. That came from Stephanie. Listen, I'm just telling you what Stephanie said. Stephanie said that you paid all your bills on your credit card.
Fun fact.
I believe that.
I only have one credit
I'm not
card.
even gonna lie. I fully believe that.
Is it a Visa, American Express, MasterCard?
It is American Express, yes. It is.
Oh, I thought it was a Chime card.
What the fuck is a Chime card?
It's one of those prepaid cards that you gotta put a deposit. You gotta put a deposit on the card before you can use it.
I'm dead. Do we have the calendar? We have our calendar set.
July 8th at 9:00. Stephanie Byram has court. I can't wait.
Her expungement, right?
Oh, yep. She said it's being expunged. That's what she told us.
Okay, Shannon Moore.
Her charges are being expunged.
You have to fucking play that clip again. I cannot get over listening to that shit. And honestly, like, come on, you girls. I know you had to have clocked some of that shit in there. Where's Nikki at? She's a professional criminal. Play that clip for Nikki. I want to see what she has to say about that process.
Andy, are you in here? Can you play that clip again?
That shit's fucking hilarious.
Can you play the clip of where Stephanie's lying her ass off on Bougie?
Oh, that's every day. Stephanie lies her every time she opens her mouth.
La 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 la.
I'm just saying, Nikki, I know you'll clock this. I know when you listen to this, you'll be like, what the fuck? Unless they do some shit different in Tennessee, which that's true. I mean, I guess that could be true. Tennessee's kind of weird.
No, free-spirited. See, what she did is she said that she'd went to court in January, and then she told us that it was dismissed, and then she said it was a misdemeanor, and then she said the court accidentally charged her with a felony, but then she was going back to court in July to have it expunged. True story.
Except that she's never been arraigned.
Andy, where are you at, ho?
But I mean, hey, that's how it works, though, right?
Don't you have to get arraigned to get out of jail? I don't know. I don't know.
Right?
P.O.
I was doing 30 days in jail for protection.
Bougie, listen. True. She was literally saying that the FBI they were tracking you, and that they were going to get a hold of your records and look at all the cash transactions between you, OG, Queen Witch, Mittens, and Florida Man, and they were going to see that y'all were. I
don't have any with any of them bitches, actually.
Right, but she was trying to say that y'all were sending each other money, and then OG was basically distributing out the pills, and that's how you guys were working behind the scenes.
I'm assuming she brought that up after the whole Farrah OG situation.
Well, there was always, Stephanie always kind of went with, OG was doing something because of all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I found that live, by the way. Somebody in the chat came in clutch, but where it was her live where she had TV producer and Gina and I think Mallory in there, and they were talking about how that threat that OG made on that phone call, that recorded phone call, was just so terrible that she had to let TV producer know.
Oh wait, yeah. Hey Andy, can you play that again?
What? Oh, hi Andy.
Andy, if you could, so Queen Witch could hear, Could you play the recording of where Stephanie was lying on Bougie about the
report and me going to jail? Can you please play that? Because I need Nikki to call some shit in Tennessee. I'm confused, Nikki.
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me pull my computer up.
My God.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but you know, I just figured, hey,
You owe me cookie dough.
I do.
Andy was busy getting the cockroaches out of her fucking fridges.
Yes, I was. Nikki,
the box
supplied
elder
Ray.
box.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jess. Who is Bougie? The fuck?
Well, there's going to be know who is Megan.
Let's call her dumpster chicken.
Oh, that's what it says on my shirt.
We call her Bougie, Miss DC, dumpster chicken.
Oh, no.
Jess. I know Jess. Jess.
I think Bougie can't stand Shannon.
I'm so confused. Oh my God.
Bitch, I stay confused.
You're the best, Andy. Where's Nikki? Nikki, did you leave? I hope you didn't leave.
Nikki, don't leave. You gotta listen to this clip, bitch. Let me know you're in here.
To you, Dana, that everybody that currently sits with Shannon, they low-key cannot stand her. Like, every single one of them.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Sit in. And you too can listen to Stephanie's bullshit. Oh, she's here.
I speak Briar.
Andy with
Wasn't she on video and she was doing all that?
Yes.
Hopefully she wasn't wearing that hair cap.
I don't know. Could you turn your camera on and actually show her saying all this shit? Do you have that? Do you have the video clip or just the voice? You should see.
She has the video clip, but I mean, if you don't have another device, don't worry about it.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. I'm telling you, scrolling on Snapchat on the computer is way more difficult than it is on the phone.
You want me to just send it to
Hi,
you?
biker girl. I don't want to say biker bitch,
This was
but
Stephanie.
hey, girl.
Ready? She was out of her car. She's like, "Did y'all know that I just left the courthouse and Bougie's going to jail for 30 days? Fuck that bitch." Babe, stop looking at me like that. I know you saw me jump off this couch in my moo-moo.
Ew.
Probably didn't take too far to get to the ground, did it?
You know what? I'm tired of being bullied.
Who's laughing? I hear it.
I'm tired.
Wait, here it is. Hold on.
My grandma wore moo-moos. Why do you wear moo-moos?
Who is I'm coming for you? They requested a box.
That's scary. I don't know who that is.
I don't know, because that's fucking OG's, Discord thing.
Who is I'm coming for you? Who is that?
They don't
Who are
usually get
you?
boxes.
Answer.
They don't usually get boxes, though. It might have been an accident.
Oh,
Nikki,
okay.
are you at work, Nikki? Can you go for a smoke break and come up here?
Smoke break.
There's 9 Fab Fives now? I'm so confused.
There used to be 12.
You're Florida, Nikki, Ash. Oh, gosh.
Okay, yeah, Nikki said give her a minute. Ooh, Nikki gonna get her a box.
Sorry, I'm scrolling back up to the very top where they are.
Then scroll, ho.
I'm scrolling.
Biz, you could have made this a lot easier for her. I was just about to send it to her, but she said she had it.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Don't call her a ho 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 ho.
Ho ho. Ho ho
Let's
ho.
call me one
Where's
first.
Santa Claus?
It's okay. I didn't know how to spell Poya earlier.
That shit was so funny.
Oh god, I was way too far up there. Oops.
Did
I was
she
back
have
at June
dentures?
15th.
I don't get it. I don't know why she has such a
It
dry
was
mouth.
just talking about like yesterday, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna be a mod,
Yeah.
Andy, if you're gonna be a mod, you need to have things ready to go when you get
Nothing
here.
wrong with dentures, but I'm
What do
just
you need me
asking.
to put down? You're about to get
I
a
gotta
pay
move,
cut.
guys. Sorry.
Seriously, no more groceries for you.
Yeah, I know.
That was a one.
And you're not getting your glasses this year.
And next time you're only
What I
gonna
know, Nikki does have dentures, from what I know. And she loves to come at OG for having dentures and making fun of OG about it.
Does Bougie have dentures?
Bougie just has big ass lips, and I think her saliva pools in her mouth, and she doesn't know how to swallow. It makes me want to throw up when I hear her talk.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there is none with me and any of those folks that were named, by the way.
Guys, we need to do better in the boxes. We're bullying. We have to stop.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that was Violet's words, not mine.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Hold on. Fab Five just asked, or Fab Five number, Jesus, can't you just put Fab number 9? Yeah, so that threat was never made in that phone call, ever. Not never once. So I wasn't even talking to OG at that time, but when Stephanie went live with TV producer and made that shit up, I texted OG and was like, the fuck? What is she fucking talking about? There was never a threat made at all. She said that it was made by OG, but then the other night in OG's box, she said that I made her say that, which is crazy because that was like March 29th, 28th, she said that, and her and I broke up on like mid-February. So she said I made her say it because otherwise I was going to dox her kid who was overseas.
Wait. And for y'all to say that Bougie had or made Stephanie record shit? Oh, no. No. There's a Telegram recording where that bitch is trying to call me and record my phone call with her and share it with the group. On 4K, bitch. Ding, ding, ding.
I didn't even know she was recording all of her fucking phone calls.
And then she tried to say that, Bougie recorded scammy calls. No, Stephanie did that shit on her own accord because Stephanie wanted to.
The only one that I did know that she was recording was the blue call, the call with blue.
Why is she so hard on Stephanie?
No, they weren't Fab Five number 9. They were not friends because after it was around the beginning of the year, like in January of 25, TV producer and I were friends, and I was talking to her on a call, something about you, and I can't remember what.
Here comes Nikki. We can play it.
I know, Cassandra, I know. Well, Andy's probably still trying to figure it out. Jesus
No, I
Christ.
got it.
Okay, my bad, go ahead. Okay, Nikki, can you listen to this shit? Because I need you to call your congressman.
This is Stephanie in a Telegram call.
This is the day of court, right? October 8th?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bougie did not want she said she can't appear in person, and she requested a Zoom, and they denied her Zoom. So after I showed all the evidence that I had, she did issue her a warrant for 30 days in jail.
Oh, shit.
And she's going to have to go, they're going to send her notification that she's got to go to her court. Okay. And that's when they will book her, arrest her.
How are you going to get 30 days with no charges?
Or a protective order.
No, and wait, y'all listen. She says, I signed the warrant. So y'all make sure.
Oh, yeah, I got to listen to that part again.
Y'all make sure because she says, I signed the warrant. So
do we care about this part?
Why do I have to go to my courthouse, ma'am?
You don't.
I didn't think so. Okay, go ahead.
You're fucking fine.
Mittens didn't even do anything to her, so I don't know.
I think she got me and Mittens's mixed up because I remember reading Mittens's because I never got served mine, so I didn't know what mine said for a long time. I had to call an attorney there.
I don't know. I've never heard this live before, but I heard about it. So
I don't know.
Mittens.
Let's play through the rest of this.
Okay. Stop taking over our live, Shannon. Go ahead.
Just due to
but they are playing recordings of Stephanie in a Telegram call. So I don't know. If you want to listen to it, you can. I kind of want to hear it, but if you don't want to hear it, you don't have to. You can go forward.
No, we can hear it.
and pay to have the final copy served to them. But it takes effect today.
The final copy of the POs that were never granted.
Do it.
That she signed.
No, she didn't sign the POs.
I'm not sure. I've got to call around and ask. Because they're going to send it to their sheriff's department or police department, whatever, and then they will send it I've got to get the process server to go to the sheriff's department and like formally serve them.
Can you pause? Does that fucking make any sense?
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Nikki, is
Does it make sense?
No.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Sunshine come in?
Oh God, I should have.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm not very educated with the whole like judicial system. So if anybody in here that's listening, does that make sense to you? Help.
Even anything remotely.
Trying to find a way to hold my phone and make it comfortable.
Anything remotely, it is automatic jail.
Raina, you don't have to hold your phone. You can just lay it down and we can just listen to it. It's okay.
Okay.
You can send a
That'd be great.
I sure can.
But she told me, she was like, you know, I can't tell you not to express your, you know, your First Amendment right.
Can you hear it? Okay.
Yep.
But I just wouldn't
Okay.
call her or
Your phone like that for hours.
Thank you.
when she goes to her court and she sees that she's going to spend 30 days in jail over harassment charges, she's probably going to be pretty pissed.
Nikki.
So she was like, I wouldn't like on her or nothing like that. And she was like, I definitely wouldn't get on social media and just give her a heads up that, you know, there is a warrant out for her arrest that's going to be extraditable to her state.
It's gonna be extraditable to my state. I already live in my fucking state.
First of
Why
all,
does it extradite me to my state?
If it was if there was a warrant for 30 days, it's a misdemeanor, which means it's not extraditable.
Yeah, only felonies, ma'am. And why would they extradite to my own state? That makes no fucking sense. Also, I think it's hilarious she just said not to give her heads up. Bitch, you came on this internet the same day of court, this very same day, and said this very same dumb shit. You just forgot to sign your warrant when you showed it to people. That came a couple days later. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Andy.
Frozen.
You're frozen.
Yeah, that's hold on.
Andy, you need to upgrade.
I can't upgrade on this computer because there's no storage. This was this one I borrowed from someone.
You need a terabyte flash drive.
I need a computer.
Oh, good. Nelson's here. She's a good streamer.
Nelson, buy me a computer. Thanks.
No, I came up here because I got ghosted. But listen, Connie, you old ass hag, you got a lot of fucking
Nelson,
nerve.
that's
coming in
crazy.
here,
I
Connie.
thought that was her.
Where's Connie?
A lot of nerve, Connie.
Connie, where are you,
Are
Connie?
you lost?
Oh, I saw her come in. I didn't know if that was the right one.
Nelson, type in the chat so I can give you mod power. So if she comes back in, you can block her.
Oh, listen, I'm the worst mod there could be. Because listen, I'll let her come in just like I talk to her.
She's just like Smash. She doesn't pay attention.
Nah, listen,
Connie's
I'm the
from
worst
the
one.
slot
Listen,
days. Connie was,
So,
yeah.
Right, Biker Bitch? I agree.
listen, Connie, yes, Connie with the red heart. Hold on, I think I might have a picture of her.
Connie's my mom's name.
Don't talk to your mother. Go ahead, Andy.
Oh, my bad. Okay, it's gonna loop again, so you're gonna hear it again.
Oh, well, I didn't hear her say that she signed the warrant. Where's that part of it?
It should be right here in the beginning.
except
It's in the beginning.
for because Bougie did not book a she said she can't appear in person and she requested a Zoom and they denied her Zoom. So after I showed all the evidence that I had, she did issue her a warrant for 30 days in jail.
Oh, shit.
And
You
she's
just
gonna
lied on
have
the
to
judge.
go.
Right there.
They're gonna send her notification that she's gotta go to her court, and that's when they will
Okay,
book
Biker
her,
Bitch.
arrest her, and all that stuff. Oh my god! If she would have came here, she would have went to court today, or she would have went to jail today, but she didn't come.
Bougie, honestly, you should take this clip
They are
and send it
giving her 30 days in
the.
jail
Oh, I already did.
for
I already did.
Okay.
stalking and
First thing this
harassment.
morning.
So I signed off on that warrant, and then the rest of the POs have been put in place
Send me a notice to go to my
just due
court.
It was right there.
to the violence of the situation.
I don't know who Connie is.
I've got to pay a fucking process service I got to find process servers in their town and pay to have the final copy served to them.
By the way, just so everybody knows, none of those fucking things were
I'll let
actually.
the copy.
granted. Is that Gina, like the real Gina down there that just came in? Like, she remembers being in that live whenever Stephanie told her and TV producer that OG had threatened her in that phone call, but I don't know if she heard, what the fuck's her name? OG's live the other day with Stephanie saying that she only said that.
So they're showing this girl
because
now.
I made her, or I would dox her son, who was apparently overseas, but he wasn't because he hasn't been in the military for like 5 fucking years.
Who the fuck is that?
Nelson, put that back up.
Forever grateful they wouldn't deny a Zoom, but here's the thing: we were never served. You know how we found out about these POs? Stephanie,
Tennessee. Okay, so first of all, some counties do not allow Zoom.
I don't know who that is.
Especially all the counties. Yeah, they don't do Zoom here.
North Dakota doesn't do Zoom either.
No, they don't.
Hey, is that really Connie?
Yes.
That's Connie.
Yes, that's really Connie.
Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah,
that's
none of us even knew there was POs until she came on the fucking app.
So I don't know who Connie is.
About POs, we were like, what? Because
Also,
her
did you
temporaries
play the
were
part?
denied, weren't they, Nikki?
Did you play the
The temporary ones were denied that she
Yeah, they
had
were
to get.
denied. I was never even served. So if she said that she signed the warrant, that's a lie too, because they don't sign the warrant, the judge does. Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie, you did forge, a legal fucking document.
Now, wait a minute. She said that they gave it to her unsigned, and she went to the clerk and told them that it was not signed.
Warrant.
Then they said that the judge gave it right back after they signed it. But what? Yeah, that was my question.
No,
Do you just give out fucking
Yeah, I don't
warrants
get all
to
this signing stuff.
civilians in fucking Tennessee?
No, that is not how it works. She would have signed a affidavit.
Biker,
An
is
affidavit.
Nikki making any kind of sense? Because I am really not familiar with the whole judicial system.
Do you want to take a box and answer us, or do you just want to answer us in the chat, honey?
I mean, if Biker wants to come up, she can.
Yeah, whatever she's most comfortable with. Okay, I'll press play.
You're taking charges out on somebody, but she
if
only
she's taking
filed her
charges.
POs.
But not for a PO. She would not sign the warrant. The judge would do that, and the judge would hand it off to the police to be served.
To the
not
police.
her.
So listen to this, Nikki. So when Stephanie was telling me and Cattle Princess,
To the
right,
police.
she initially had told us that Bougie was the one that pressed the charges. Retina was actually sending in the evidence to the whatever. And then when she initially went to court in January, she told us that it was all dismissed, that she just couldn't get in trouble in 6 months, and after that it was all going to go away. Well, then about a week and a half or so, 2 weeks maybe later, she gets on the Telegram call and she's like, hey, Caitlin, you know that job that I applied for? The one, because she had Caitlin put her down as a reference for a state job. She goes, well, I didn't get the job. And me and Caitlin were like, huh? She goes, well, when they did my background check, the courts accidentally.
Okay, but I don't think this would show up so soon on her background check, would it? Because it's really recent. Just saying. But I don't know.
Charged me with a felony instead of a misdemeanor.
Accidental.
Accidental. There's no accidental. That is what you did was falsifying legal documents.
I mean, Stephanie didn't even have like a judgment against her or anything yet. So how would that show up on her background check?
You forged a judge's signature.
Just saying.
That is a felony.
But I don't know.
Now, actually, I spoke to the sheriff. I spoke to them because, as you could see in those emails that Andy showed the other day, the day of court, I emailed the clerk, like, what happened in court. She told me, oh God, 5, I don't know.
Yeah, that would take a while.
For sure, a year and a half.
6 months. Thank you, Biker Girl.
The clerk was like, let me give this to the judge because I sent the live over. There's a link in that email where I sent it over saying what she was saying. He was like, yeah, nothing was granted. She said she was going to turn around and I think refile or something like that.
Yeah,
because none of us were served
That's
except
just common
Mittens.
sense.
And then when she said the whole warrant thing, I was like, sir, this is what the fuck she's saying on live. I sent the link. And he goes, yeah, there's no warrant. But let me go ahead. And so then I sent the warrant when she showed it, he sent it to the judge. So I got a call, or he told me to call the sheriff's department. So I did. And I spoke to the assistant sheriff, like not the sheriff, but the one below him. And he was like, oh yeah, there's already an investigator handling this. And I was like, okay, can you give me his information so I can speak to them? And he goes, well, it's actually the sheriff. I said, oh. And he said, because we've never had this happen in our county before. So then when I spoke to the actual sheriff himself, about a week later, he had already spoken to Stephanie, and Stephanie had actually admitted to it, which was fucking stupid. You dumb bitch.
When we had asked her about the court and it was dismissed, she goes, well, I've got to go back to court in July, but once I go back to court, it's all going to be expunged. It's all going to be, and then I'm like, well, how is it going to be expunged if it's just a misdemeanor? Because I know some people who get misdemeanors and only get like 6 months probation and then it gets dismissed. But like, how are you going to get a misdemeanor expunged, but it all came to...
Well, first of all, if it's dismissed, it won't be on your fucking record, okay?
Well,
Thank you,
on some states it does, like North Carolina it does, if it's dismissed. But
Here in
if
Tennessee,
if it's dismissed because it was like a false charge, that the state automatically expunges the charge, you ever being charged. But
so when I was, Lexi was almost 2 years old, I went to jail for assault because I'd let a friend move in. She threw my coffee table. No, Lexi, my oldest one was 2 years old. The girl threw a coffee table and hit my daughter, right? I seen red and I beat the fuck out of her. Like, so bad that the bitch went to the hospital to get stitches in her head. And when we went to court, she didn't show up, so they reset it. Well, come to find out, she had charges different from, she was looking at some time. And it might have been stupid of me, but anyway.
Throw up whenever Bougie says expunged? Or is that just me?
Okay, what?
I said, does anybody else feel like throwing up whenever Bougie says the word expunged? Yeah. Or is that just me? Owen Biker, she's knocking.
Okay, hang on. I gotta appeal something. I got a restriction. Okay, hang on. I'm so sorry. Okay, Biker's knocking. I'm bringing you up, girly. There you go, love.
Hey, Violet. So, Nikki don't know what the fuck she's talking about. None of them do. If it will still be on your record, even if it's dismissed, it will show an arrest. But it won't actually give the charge. You have to actually call, like your law enforcement or an attorney or whatever, to get it completely off your record, which is expunged. And that's a big fee. It can be anywhere from $750 on up just to have it expunged.
Oh, so it's not just something that you can ask to have done. You have to pay for it.
Yes. All right. An attorney has to do it.
Okay, well, they're making it sound like it's child's play.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Okay, but Stephanie's stuff would not have been on any kind of a record for a job to pull up, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So Stephanie probably didn't say that. Who knows?
No.
Okay. Thank you for clearing that up. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'll be down in the comments.
Okay, honey. Thank you.
Signing temporary custody over to my mother, which I didn't. But I was going to spend day for day in jail with her and beat the fuck out of her if she showed up for court. she didn't show up for court, so they dismissed my charges. Well, when they dismissed that charge, it's no longer on my record.
Well, again, I don't know how anybody listening to her in that whole fucking 3-minute conversation, I don't know how, like, everything she said was just made up bullshit. Like, the whole process of what she's saying doesn't even make sense. Nobody just gets a notification to go to their local courthouse so they can be arrested. Are you fucking serious? You certainly don't have to hire a process server to go pick up a fucking PO at a sheriff's department. Like, what fucking sense does that make?
I mean, even here, if you call and be like, hey, do I have a warrant? They're not going to tell you because you know what? Are you going to turn yourself in or are you going to run? Most people, if they're looking at jail time, is going to run. They're not going to tell you, hey, yeah, you got a warrant. Come on down here, you know? They'll tell you, come down here and we'll let you know.
Right.
Because they're not going to tell you over the phone. They're not going to send you any notifications.
Nope.
And also, it is so hard to get a PO in Tennessee.
Well, and the one thing that I was told by the clerk, which made no sense, and so I called an attorney in Tennessee and he told me, but in Tennessee that she had to go through the Tennessee Secretary of the State, and that's what it was. She had to serve all of our prospective states, right? Not you.
Please
Nikki,
keep
obviously,
tapping.
but our states. And then I guess our Secretary of the State sends it to us, which makes absolutely no sense, but that's how y'all do it. And she didn't want to pay for that. That's why a lot of y'all say, I don't even know, is mine paid? I don't remember.
This is bougie. So this is what she said. So when she had to go to court, now let me remind you, she said that you pressed the charges, that Retina is the one that you and Retina were calling the courthouse. Retina was the one that submitted in the clips. And then she said, and so I said, well, is Bougie going to have to show up on a Zoom call? Because you were the one that was, threatened and pressing charges. And Stephanie goes, oh, no. Bougie doesn't even have to be there. The prosecuting attorney just said, I'm pressing charges, so this is what we're doing.
Okay. What?
So that's when I was like, this is not making any sense. And then when I had gotten wind of the whole forgery thing, I started kind of putting two and two together. And then I believe Mare had posted the actual article on her page. Then I shared the article to Cattle Princess, her best friend, and then Cattle Princess was like, oh my God, I don't even know what to think about this. Like, I'm going to have to take a step back. And then that's when Stephanie flipped out on me because I found out she had gotten arrested for the forgery and went to court for that, and not because of the fake shit she made about you.
Yeah, that's wild as fuck. I mean, she's stupid as fuck. Did she ever tell you how she was arrested or where she was?
I believe that they called her, is what she said. And then when we were on that Telegram call, that's when she had told Cattle Princess. Cattle Princess didn't know that she'd gotten arrested. She had only told me. So we were on a Telegram call.
They don't call you if you're going to get arrested,
and I asked Stephanie, I said, when is that court date again?
I mean, honestly, I don't see them doing that because if they did that, you would have time to run.
Yeah.
To run, because bitch, if you're calling me saying I'm going to get motherfucking arrested, bye.
Yeah.
Bye. I'm out.
We're just seeing if you're home so we can arrest you. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
What do you mean, what court date? And Stephanie goes, well, I didn't want to tell you, and I thought you were going to be mad, but yeah, Bougie finally called the courthouse enough, and Retina and them were pressing the sheriff's office, and so the district attorney has decided to file charges against me. And that's when she basically said that she'd gotten arrested.
Yeah, they issue a warrant and show up unannounced.
Of her mugshot.
That makes better sense.
She was wearing a blue scrub top, and her hair was like it was like a half up, down, and it was her mugshot.
Yeah, because they picked her up at her work.
Yeah, here they give you like different counties have different colors. Greenville is stripes, black and white stripes. Hamlin County. Wait, they were
No, like
blue,
she was wearing her
but now
scrubs.
they're
Nikki.
green.
In her
scrubs.
mugshot, she was wearing her scrubs.
Yeah,
though.
she was
It wasn't
wearing
a jail
her
uniform.
yeah.
Well, that's what they give you here. Is like jail is scrubs. That like a scrub
But
shirt.
no, but this was actually like one of those royal blue scrub shirts.
Yeah, she got picked up at work.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you can FOIA that.
Yeah, I FOIA'd it. I FOIA'd it. Yeah, because I showed Shannon
want that
the other
when
day
you
when
get
she
it.
was, of course. I showed Shannon that in Tennessee, in Chester County specifically, they don't post mugshots. So Chester County's weird like that.
Yeah. How did
Yeah.
they?
The only way
If
you're gonna
Shannon
get
had a mugshot, she
get a
would be
mugshot
showing
of
it.
anybody is when they're arrested. It pops up on mobile patrol, and some counties don't put it on mobile patrol. Just FYI.
Yeah,
You
Chester
can
County
get it on
doesn't.
mobile patrol, and you'll have to screenshot it. Other than that, when they're released, that mugshot shot is down.
Hey,
Yep.
Nikki, and here's the funniest part. So when she told us that she was arrested, she made sure to say this. Well, Bougie and them won't be able to find it because the sheriff is on my side and they're scrubbing the internet. And you're not even going to be able to see the news article or anything about me being arrested.
It's not the internet. It's the fucking court document, Stephanie. You fucking moron.
She's so stupid. Like, I fucking can't. I mean, the sheriff was like immediately appalled. So the judge called the sheriff himself and was like, I need you to fucking handle this investigation. Just sign my fucking name on here.
Because listening to all of this, judicial
Fucking
system
idiot.
shit is giving me a headache. Who the fuck spends their time and invests their time looking into shit like this? I mean, if y'all are so passionate about this shit on TikTok, why don't you, go to school for this shit?
Solid point. Haha, the mugshot isn't taken down. You go to released and mugshots will still be there. Okay, so then it sounds like she didn't get a mugshot. Stephanie wasn't arrested. Oh.
Stephanie was not thinking that we had these telegrams.
Now, I
But
will
we
say, yeah, that's true. She's fucking freaking out right now. Probably wondering what else you guys got. Regina did say that she called the clerk or emailed the clerk or something and sent in that warrant to ask if it was actually a real warrant. I mean, you probably should have done that before you started green screening that all over God's creation, Regina, just saying. And I would have thought she would have picked up on the fact that was the first time she showed it, it was unsigned. Then she signed it.
First of all, common sense will tell you no judge or courthouse is going to give you the warrant to fill out your fucking self. I mean, come on.
And no judge is going to give an arrest warrant to a civilian. Are you fucking dumb?
Me neither, Violet.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they fill it out. The judge signs off on it. The only thing that a victim does
they give it
is
to law
affidavit.
enforcement. They don't give it to civilians. They give it to
No,
law
they give it to the police. They give it to law enforcement to serve.
By the way, just a fun fact, that's the only criminal judge in her county. FYI. You dumb bitch.
I have to get another criminal judge.
Listen, so this is what Stephanie has people believing that she looks
I
like.
made that.
There's this
Yeah.
one.
Not
But
that
this
one, but the
is-
one before I made that.
But this is
Yeah, that's not what she looks like.
I fucking can't.
I'm fired. Oh, come on. It's
So
look
Beth
at it.
Ann showing pictures of Stephanie.
I fucking can't with you. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm just saying, like, Stephanie, yeah, how did you think this was going to end up? I'm just wondering. And I love the clip that you guys had where somebody played it, wherever she was like, I live in a nice house and I have a husband and I look like this and I have no criminal record. You're literally 40 fucking 7 years old and pending a felony, bitch. What the fuck is wrong?
You literally said that you was catching big girl charges on your motherfucking first one. You said go big, go home.
I can't accept her. She's private.
Okay, I ain't never had a felony.
well, like Stephanie has been telling everybody.
So I want to know how Queen Felon knows her law so much.
Yeah, I don't know.
The bitch is stupid. I mean, so if you are arrested, you go into the roster of whatever county.
Okay.
And you type their name in, and you go over to released. If they were ever arrested, their mugshot and their charge would be up by their mugshot, and it would say released to the street. Oh, God damn.
You're fine. It's been happening to me all night. You're okay. I'm tapping.
These dumb bitches, that get a life. Get a life. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
But it'll show their charge right up by their mugshot, and it'll say released to the street. Stephanie was never arrested, and they're not going to notify you, oh, hey, Miss whoever, we're going to come to your house and pick you up. That's stupid.
Yeah, right? That's stupid.
They're going to run.
Listen,
I'm not gonna
bitch.
call you.
Listen, I'd be out of here quicker than shit. I'd be out of here faster than a fart in the fucking wind. I'd be gone. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way. Bye. You won't hear from Violet ever the fuck again. I'm gonna go live in the woods. Nope.
Right? That's why they always show up unannounced, because that way, if you show up unannounced, the person or persons are going to be in the house and not know what's coming till I knock on the door.
Yeah, and I watch Cops, and that's how it works. That's right. You're right.
Right, SBG? Like SBG just said down there, have these people ever been arrested? Listen, I've never been arrested a day in my life. I have been detained quite a few times. I have been put in cuffs. But I would, no. Come on now. It bugs the shit out of me how so many people on this app think they know the law, coming from somebody who doesn't know all of the loopholes to the law or the gray lines. Goddamn, y'all spend your time doing this shit on here? And if Stephanie did do all of the shit, if you have, her mugshot, her supposed mugshot, show it. If there's a video of her threatening your life, Shannon, show it. And I'll say this, dude, I will not be entertaining somebody on TikTok or in my real life if I felt like they threatened my life. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way.
Here's the thing, Violet. If they had a mugshot, then why haven't they showed it? They know so much, and they have so much. Show the mugshot. They're not going to find one because she was never arrested.
Oh, Bedpan would show it for sure.
Some damn scribble shit that she's made.
Yeah, right.
Listen, if Stephanie had a mugshot, they would all make that their profile picture.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Legit.
Okay, I'll start this again.
Sorry, y'all.
No, you're good. Thank you, Biker. We appreciate you.
She was never arrested and all these other things, but I mean,
Biker, you can
it's all public record.
Mute, honey.
Like I said,
you're funny, Violet. I've been detained plenty of times, and I've been in cuffs.
I really fucking have. I can't even I think I've been in handcuffs maybe 5 or 6 times.
Ugh.
So if you weren't arrested, Stephanie,
not in my, not now. Back in my 20s when I used to party.
Sure. Yeah. No, I hear you.
I mean, it clearly states that you were arrested on December 2nd.
So now she's showing this.
For forgery.
Once she goes to court, she's sentenced. She's going to have court fines and court fees and registration, all that.
Yeah.
She even said on the Telegram call, she was like, well, with everything going on and everything until it all gets ironed out and it all gets expunged, she can't work. And her husband is the only person that's able to work right now.
And this is the only mug.
That must be why they sold their house to their family and they're living in his parents' house. That's wild.
I mean,
but you know what, Nikki, she did the same thing whenever her and I were friends, and she, like the one there was one day that you know, that dude they used to mod for over there,
Yeah.
was like crashing the fuck out on live, right? And Stephanie's like, well, it's because
No, you're
he,
fine, Biker. It's okay.
just got served a TPO. And I was like, what? I was like, I just found out his address like that day because I looked in my informed delivery and he had sent a certified thing for that bullshit ass lawsuit that he filed. And I'm like, how the fuck? Oh, well, my mom has an attorney and they filed a TPO and you're included on it. I'm like, there's no fucking way you can include somebody from another. What the fuck is wrong with you? The shit she says, a lot of time I was like, what the fuck? You've got Stephanie, stop it.
So, Stephanie, why are you worried about Bougie's debt when you owe Midland Credit over $3,000?
She owes a few people.
I'm just saying. And if Chris's parents are as loaded as you say they are, because you literally said that they could.
Well, if that was the case, they wouldn't have filed bankruptcy 3 times in the last 10 years.
She said that if they needed $100,000, that Chris's parents could write them a $100,000 check.
Well, she also said that I asked for $30,000, and I find that fucking hilarious.
No. You did not ask, Bougie. She told me that she just felt bad for you at the time, and she just thought she was going to ask Chris, and they were going to see if they could help you. She never said you asked. She never said that to me.
Yeah, she did on a live. Absolutely, she did.
Oh, no. She never said that to me, though.
What caused you and Stephanie? And so, really, what happened was, well, it was Moonbeam's fault. Actually, because remember I was gone picking up my daughter and her kids, and Moonbeam had seen her running around in spaces that we don't fucking fuck with, running her mouth on like some backup account. Moonbeam brought it up, and every time I was in your live, Shannon, remember that? She would never come in the box when I was there, but when I'd get out of the live, she'd come up in your box. And so finally I was like, what the fuck? She claims it's because I didn't go to court when I got for my court date for, you know, that guy over there. And she lost all respect for me, but that's not what the texts show. So essentially, yeah, that was pretty much how that went down. And I know why the fuck she
right, Biker Girl. If they're saying crap and not showing any proof.
To be honest with you, Stephanie, if anybody could press charges against your ass, it could be Bougie because of all the slander and the lies that you have said on her, and we've got video
freedom of
recording
speech.
Well, several of us called that day that you guys had a live. I don't think you were there, Shannon, and she was like reading letters from me and Nikki's kids as if we were deceased about what trash ass parents we were. She showed my kids, my old house. She thought she was showing my husband, but that, bro, you got that one real wrong.
And then Stephanie, why are you lying saying that they were doxing your son and your son was overseas? Because that was a lie.
Well, she came to me and said that that's what that guy over there did. That's whenever her and I first met. Like, listen, that bitch is fucking nutso. And actually, it was when Florida Man and I started talking that he sent me a load of those receipts that he did of that exposure live of her. And I was like, fuck, are you for, like, she really did fuck with those accounts with Muffin Man. Like, she was talking in those accounts.
I know.
Naming Chris.
Yep. She even threatened to make a fake account about you to post your kids, your grandbabies, your social security number.
Well,
your
I
family.
still want to know whose picture she showed because I don't post no ass on
She did.
Facebook.
She showed a naked woman standing in a picture. You couldn't see your face. And she was trying to say that you had posted this picture on Facebook and that you had gotten a BBL done and gotten a body sculpt or something like that.
That's wild. Nope, didn't have any of that. Andy, I fucking can't with you, bitch. With the fucking hairnet.
That's me too.
Wait,
me arresting her.
Yeah, Fab 5 number 9. It is a perfect friendship because they're both fucking pathological liars. But I knew she'd do that. I knew she'd go over there in 5 minutes. And it's so funny because she wanted to give OG a platform back whenever OG contacted me from a whole fucking backup account or some weird account, talking to me in third person. Weird. Any hoozles, on the phone call, she was like, oh, I'll give her, you can come on my platform and you can talk about what Gina did. And I was like, fuck that. No, she can't. Hell no. I don't want no part of that shit.
Well, and I just, even like with Retina, I mean, Stephanie lied on her and basically was like, Retina was one of the main reasons why, you know, all of this was set in motion, because Retina was sending all information to the courts and all this stuff.
I think Retina said that she called them and sent them an email or something with the warrant to verify that it was real or not. But again, like I said, you probably should have done that before you aired it all out. But Fab 5 number 9, this is what Stephanie does, okay? She will go to all of, that's why she had how many lives to expose me with, and nothing was ever exposed? How many? 50 of them or so? I mean, that's what she does. She goes and she'll go to your haters and she'll be like, I got a bunch of stuff on Bougie. And with like OG don't give a fuck about receipts, as we've seen. So you can say whatever the fuck you want. And OG, oh, but tell Gina though that OG in that live, I have the link if you want it, Gina.
Okay, shut up
Gina
about
live
OG.
said to Sunshine to get a hold of Gina because she wanted her to know that I told Stephanie to say that, which is.
I mean, I feel safer with OG than I would any of those bitches over there.
I know, right?
Well, I mean,
Bougie
he's the one that got up in that live and said that that OG threatened Gina in that call. She did. I have the messages where it clearly states, what the fuck is Stephanie telling TV producer that you threatened Gina in a call for? Like, what the fuck? I think it's June 26th, Gina. I have the link for it. I can see if I can DM you. Because she wanted you to know.
How many text messages do you think OG got just from this live?
Oh, she's got to
5
have
to 10 and 15 to 20 screen recordings.
I would probably say OG's probably got 5 or 6 devices. I don't know.
She's not on the app. She's not on the app. Okay.
Oh, is she not?
No, she's not on the app, but her phone's been blowing up, y'all.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
I'm getting all
She really hasn't been on this app, and honestly, I haven't bothered OG because she's planning a wedding.
Her black child.
You know, she's not on here all the fucking time.
No, she's busy as can be, and she does weddings.
Stephanie, when Stephanie was literally trying to get evidence and shit to try to send her ass to jail. And now she's over there trying to sit with OG and them, acting as if she didn't do some foul fuck shit on the back end.
She's in her busy months
trying to get them in legal trouble. That's what's wild to me.
It's wild to me that you have a problem with somebody so bad that you're willing to fucking catch a felony. That's all.
Over TikTok. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
And I didn't come for her. Remember,
the one thing that triggered her, I'm telling y'all right now, I've never seen the woman get triggered. If somebody literally told me that Mike G had cankles, I would laugh.
It was the cankles. I'm weak.
No, it was the cankles. Anytime he does not have cankles, he had an accident with his foot, and I'm like, Stephanie, nobody cares. Like it's no. I mean, hell, Florida Man could have said I had cankles and shit, you know. But she would get so mad and go live and be like, "You motherfucker, you gonna talk about my motherfucking husband having motherfucking cankles with his man boobies?"
I'm fucking weak.
And then when Florida Man put the tassels on Chris, I think that sent her over the edge.
Oh yeah, I saw him actually not. I saw Chris on here. I don't remember whose live it was, but I was like, "What the fuck are you doing on this app?" It could have been her.
First of all, I'm not 4'2". I'm 4'11". Get it right. How about that, 5'5"?
Shannon, say what she did about the firearms.
Oh, yeah. She threatened Bougie and me and Florida Man's lives. And then on a Telegram call, she showed her pew-pews in her car and in her closet. And she basically
in her car?
In her car. And she said that she had already put time in for work. And she was basically going to come and take us out.
Yeah, but she had an AR in there.
Yeah, an AR-15.
Ma'am, have you turned that in? Because you're not allowed to have it, ma'am.
Yeah, she showed a gun in her car, pew-pew, in her car, an AR-15. Yeah, she threatened their lives. Mm-hmm. Yep, and I mean,
Nikki.
Yeah, that's a lie. I don't believe it either.
That picture right there, and you know what? The sad part is I don't think Chris is a bad dude, you know,
I don't think he knows the half of what the fuck she says.
He doesn't. He really doesn't.
If you have a
And a lot of
license to carry, especially in the state of Texas, yeah, some people they have rifles in their truck.
And it
But
also
for people just comfortably riding around in their vehicle, a civilian that doesn't do any harm to anybody with an AR-15 in their fucking vehicle, get the fuck out of here.
He says that Chris told her,
Get
like,
the fuck out of
she
here.
has to be off the app, like she's spending too much time on there, like
yeah.
da 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 da.
Yeah, he told her when Caitlin and I were on a call. This was when Andy and all them went live, and they were talking about her lies. She was literally like spitting at her phone, and she wanted to go live. And Chris said, "You already have us in enough shit as it is. I told you to stay off of that damn app, and if you didn't, I'm fucking done, Stephanie." Mm-hmm.
Caitlin's going to divorce your ass, Stephanie.
And they've been married. This is also funny. I want somebody to replay all of her lives and all the things that she says, because she just said in OG's live that they've been married for 22 years and together for 25. Bitch, that's a lie. You haven't even been married to him for 20 years at all. And does he know she's... I don't fucking know what he knows. She's not supposed to be on social media anyways. That was part of her conditions of release.
Listen, Stephanie, trust me, that's not no flex. Because I've been with mine legally married. I'll be 21 years.
Right, Piker girl, I agree.
August. Been trying to get a divorce for the past 4 years. That's beside the point. Anyways,
keeper.
I mean, he won't divorce me, bitch. I begged. But anyways,
like I said,
that's not a flex because he gets on my motherfucking nerves. And we don't even live together.
The only reason why I know that is because, my husband and I have been married. It will be 21 years at the end of July, but goddamn, I'm old. But I remember thinking, like, this bitch is old. Like, I at the time I didn't know that was not her first husband. I thought he was the father of the kids. Da 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 da. But after we became friends, I quickly learned that was not the case. So that's one reason why it stands out.
We don't even know if it's the truth of why she divorced her first one. I mean, like I said,
Pretty sure he divorced her.
She's made it sound the opposite, but I'm just saying that
anything that comes out of her fucking mouth is a damn lie. But of course she's talking to OG. I mean, those two are a perfect fucking match.
Ain't that the truth? But listen, hats off to all of y'all that has been married more than once, because this bitch only done it once, and that was enough to do me in, okay? Hell no.
I got married very, very young. And then that didn't work out. But
same bougie.
Thank God. Thank God.
Hats off to y'all that done it more than once, because bitch, I did it one time. That was enough to do me, and I said, hell no. Never again.
Yeah, the first time was practice. The second time was a success.
I would never do it again. Ain't enough money in this world to make me to say those vows again. Hell to the no. Hell no.
Yeah, to brag about the fact that you've been through 4 failed marriages, it ain't a flex, Shannon.
Why?
Yeah, she's laughing about it.
What it is. But why did
Shannon said those vows 4 times.
her husband go off and get married somewhere
And
else?
she wants to say him again.
And then why are they now having a second wedding?
Right.
Why didn't they just wait until they were like with their friends and family to do the official wedding?
Why does it matter? People elope all the time. You got a problem?
I would want to redo.
You got a problem?
Fucking wedding pictures, I would want to redo.
And there really was a reason. It's none of her business.
I'm just saying. Like,
if you're still wondering, OG, my daughter is fine. Thank you. I will be seeing her on Sunday. Thank you for asking. And if you don't mind, OG, could you stop fucking lying to people?
Stop inserting yourself into family dynamics.
You didn't fucking help her, bitch.
Stop inserting yourself into family dynamics and family things that have nothing to involve with you.
She said the other day that she was getting I'm so worried about her getting my kid help. And I'm like, ma'am, what are you talking about? I was literally on the phone with my kid when OG said that. Ma'am, I just saw her last Saturday. Well, Juneteenth, actually. That was the day. And then, ma'am, what you did to help her was you collected money from people on this app. And yes, it's recorded in a call, ma'am, from jail, you dumb bitch. That you sent her to Georgia to go encourage her to drop said fucking DV charges on her abuser. Oh, sorry. Did I forget to tell you? Oh,
OG would never do that.
That's exactly what she did.
What?
OG would never do that because OG is a survivor of DV. She doesn't fucking play behind that. OG would never tell somebody to drop charges on their DV abuser.
The night before she was to leave.
Yeah, she's lying.
The next day, to fly out, and collected the money. She sent her to fucking Georgia because, well, her abuser wanted her to fucking sign an affidavit and basically said she lied when she filed the police report. So Haley went. She sure did. She didn't sign that paper though, because she was fucking told by her social worker that would end her fucking, like, she's fucking herself with her case with her kids. Good job, OG. Coming from a fellow victim, I'm shocked. I mean, is that what you do? That's what you do? Mm-hmm. How come you stopped talking to Haley all of a sudden? Wow. Yeah, that's what you did. But you know what? The repercussions would have been was that, I mean, A, Haley would have been charged over there, right? And B, yeah, it would absolutely fucking end this fucking whole, she would lose her kids forever. No, Gina, it doesn't. But it's fucking wild that she gets on this app and claims she's helping my child and she's talked to her every single day and I talk to her at all hours of the day. I know everything going on with her. I'm just also curious why Haley has not been on drugs in 7 years until she met you. And if you knew everything about what she had going on every day and you talked to her all the time, you knew everything about her, why were you not getting her help back in March when she started using drugs? I'm just wondering. So if you guys sent OG money for a hotel or whatever the fuck she claimed she needed for fucking Haley, man, you better file a fucking fraud. That's what I would do. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So she didn't.
But don't worry, OG. I took my daughter to rehab on Juneteenth. You stupid fucking bitch. Yeah, I did. Oh, there's so much more, but it would take days. And I'm not gonna, I mean, there will come a time, I promise you, that I will show my motherfucking
y'all can't see my face right now, but my jaw's literally on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Fucking crazy. Crazy as fuck. And yes, I do know that Cash App is still valid, you stupid bitch. Because you sent my daughter money from that very same Cash App that Virgo fucking sent you money on. No. Oh yeah, sure did.
The one that she said was hacked?
Correct.
Stop it!
No, that's not true. Nope, she's lying.
Fuck off.
I thought that Haley put a restraining order on her mom.
I thought she did too.
She did.
And, yeah, and also, no, that's wrong about that Cash App. 100%.
You're not on my daughter's contact list though in rehab. I am.
No, she's lying.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
Haley
that
went
she
to
said
rehab
that she's
before
more of a mother
Juneteenth.
to Haley than I've ever been.
100%. I know for a
Because,
fact.
when she was living here, bitch,
Respectfully.
when she wasn't supposed to be, but living here, she wasn't on drugs. She ain't been on drugs in 7 fucking years.
And you know what I said, Bougie? What did I tell you? It don't matter what's going on within your family dynamic. Lily's always going to be your daughter, and you're always going to be her mom.
And what did I say? You're not hurting me by doing what the fuck you're doing, OG. What you're doing is you're creating my daughter's shit. You're detrimental to her, what the fuck she's got going on with her kids. You, bitch, are dumb. You're dumb. Mm-hmm.
Well.
This is the kind of shit that narcissistic parents do whenever they put their own child through turmoil.
Yeah, it's
Bougie,
awful.
and
You know,
Like,
kind of start seeing a
I
lot
have a
of people
narcissistic father, who lies and calls me the crazy one,
even if it's a long tunnel,
but
but guess what? It's
he wants to act innocent when in fact he isn't. I can spot a shitty parent from a mile away, even further than that. And Shannon and Bougie are both shitty fucking mothers.
No, she's probably her phone is blowing up right now. She just got a text message. She just got screenshots, all these other things. And that's why y'all need to stop inserting yourself in family dynamics and relationships that have nothing to do with you. Because
you should not listen to a fuck thing that OG says. If OG is talking, she's lying. Go figure it out, a visibility restriction. If OG is talking, she's lying. I promise you. Let me drop before you get your live taken out. Thanks, Shannon.
Okay, you're welcome. So anyway, that's news to me. Honestly. Why would any woman tell another woman to go drop DV charges on somebody, especially a woman that claims that she's a DV survivor herself?
Dana, you got a tap. I got it. You're okay.
Thank you.
That's my jaw's still on the floor with that one. And I've said it, since day one, even when, OG and Megan and them all went live with Haley. That was nothing. That live was to try to hurt Bougie. It was not out of concern out of Haley. It's not because they wanted to help Haley. They just wanted to get info from Haley to try to hurt Bougie.
Nope, that's a lie.
I've been calling that since day one. And it was malicious. But as y'all can see, I've said it. That's always going to be Bougie's daughter, and that's always going to be Haley's mom. And you only get one mom.
Well, guess what, Shannon? You only get two parents in life, and you're blessed to have two good, amazing parents, or you're blessed to have one good, amazing parent. My father will always be my father, but he is a whole ass piece of shit and forever will be in my eyes and in my heart for the rest of my life. Just like you're a piece of shit and absent mother in your own kid's life, Shannon.
Yeah. Haley's DV photos to a whole group of girls that didn't need to see it. And I truly believe she used your daughter for a money grab to make you look bad. Fab9, did you mean to come up here? I guess not. But honestly, as you can see now, Bougie's the one trying to get her daughter help and, all these other things to try to, salvage and repair the relationship she has with her children, which that's none of y'all's fucking business. But y'all brought it to the app and y'all did it to be malicious to Bougie. And it's actually turned around and it's bit you in your ass and you look like dumb dicks. You do. And we've proved, and we haven't even gotten through all the videos with Stephanie. We're still going through the Telegram shit.
Then post it already because we're sick and tired of hearing y'all talk about it without actual proof.
We're still going through the Telegram videos and just to show y'all the crazy wild shit that Stephanie would say. And I hope and pray that Haley gets the help that she needs and she overcomes this obstacle that's come along her way and, she gets in the up and up in life and, hopefully her and her mama can get through things and come out on the other side, Biker chick, I heard you say Shannon. Yes, Jojo. Also,
at this point,
also know that her attorney has filed.
I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of listening to this. I know Dana's passed, sick and tired of listening to this, but I'm going to say this. Shannon, Dana's a good mother. Megan's a good mother. OG is a good mother. You want to know who aren't good mothers? You and Bougie.
Correct.
So fuck all the way off. Get some sleep, Dana. Love you.
You too, honey. Love you too. Good night. Good night, everybody.